Board now too. Oh, here's your phone.
Whoever is joining, we have a new camera setup for you guys today. Do be excited.
Oh, here I can show you the.
So you're looking at, we're gonna get an angle like this. So it's gonna be more top down. But what are we doing today?
I got an awesome present for my mom. You guys. I know there's not many of you through
Oh,
the stream.
well, watch this out.
Yeah, I got a present for my mom. That's gonna be your Christmas present.
Is it a pink?
And it's the old one.
The old pink Snap-on driver.
Yep.
Ooh.
And it's brand new. Do you see? It comes with the bag too.
Ooh.
And 2 batteries in pink. You see that? Like. And pink driver, and you can tell it's the 725. So it's the one that she likes, that she steals all the time from me, which is not down here. Here's an orange one. So this is a 660 one. It's basically the same as this though, but pink. And somebody had it. Like, if you guys are wondering, they're rare enough where a broken pink one sold for $120.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how, because the pink is only sold for breast cancer awareness.
I guess you could just yoink the shell off of that thing.
You're right, that's what most people do, or they rebuild it. Like, if you send it to Snap-on, they'll keep the shell and, put a new everything else in it. In this case, brand new. Brand new from 2015. So it's been sitting a while. So 2016. It's been sitting a while. But I'm pretty pumped. I think unless this comes in the box with the, I don't know if the bag's in the box or not. If it's not, I'm probably going to give her the bag first, and she'll be like, "Ooh, you got me a tool bag." You know what I mean?
Is that better?
It makes the graphs smaller.
But we can see more things.
Yeah, but ideally, we only need to see one thing.
I don't know. I'll dig through it.
I'm sure there's ways to better optimize it. I mean, we know the mic's at the correct volume. We just need to make sure it's actually on. Ideally, I want to have, because our camera's up here, wouldn't it be nice to have a mic right there too? Or right behind the camera? Because look, that's right at head height. We'd be talking right into it. Imagine that. Just
do it.
I gotta find clamps.
More clamps. We have you on this little.
Yeah, if you're going, it's a bit wobbly because we're going GoPro to something else to GoPro mount, and then a GoPro mount to a camera mount to a webcam.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, but see, if we touch it doesn't move anymore when we touch the desk.
Remember, I missed the Logitech.
We do peek the mic though.
I missed the Logitech.
Where it would just think you're turning it and it would flip it.
No, you'd slam the desk and it's like, ah!
Yeah, that's because it had that rotational. Because it would automatically rotate to portrait. Because everybody's gonna use their webcam in portrait. Isn't that what you would do?
No.
But you're like the hip one here. Isn't? Oh, by the way, I got another one of these. They finally listed.
Another drill?
Well, it's the one I like that's not manufactured anymore. It's the Impact. That is the small one. This is the 725 QC. So the 25 means that it's the small one there. This one has a bit of wear, but one of these only pops up on eBay maybe every 6 months. So
a worthy deal.
Yeah. This one looks to be in worse condition than the one I own, and I knew either the one I have or the one I'm getting is going to go to Snap-on to get fully refurbished. I think it's about $150. Can't buy them anymore though, so
Oh, what a deal!
All right, so we have. Well, you should probably be sitting over here. We're looking at I'll do the Noctuas, but we do have
some screwdriver action going on.
Here's the black on black LTT driver. It's actually having a hard time focusing on it.
Oh, 1 second. He's trying to eat screws again.
He's like, "Where's my chair?" So what were you gonna say before we got interrupted?
I don't remember. I was talking about. Oh, did you show off the any of the chipping you've experienced?
Oh yeah, we can. Oh, we can actually do it with this camera. Cause I can do it on my cell phone now. Cause I got the macro mode. Like the Pixel 7 Pro's got the macro mode.
Oh, a little further away.
But this is
right.
No, we can usually go even closer. It's coming.
You see that? Paint
I gotta
chippage.
keep my hand behind it.
It's like paint chippage.
Yeah.
How long did you use it?
One little scratch was 15 minutes. The rest of this was from I used it over a weekend, taking apart and putting together the computer. Behind you, actually, on the desktop, and swapping out some SSDs. He's gonna go with the box. It's fine. You can go. There's only like fan wires in there. Right? The cats, guys, cats. But yeah, so here's like if you guys were wondering why Linus Tech Tips did not why they decided to stop shipments of the black one, or like you could only pre-order it and they're only doing this first run of it essentially, is because they seem to theirs seem to last longer than mine, but I don't know. I tend to use my tools, and I'm not gonna say I'm unkind to them, but I've just poked this in places, and one of these chips was actually from something else. This being dropped on, it slipped out of my hand and it fell onto another piece of metal and took a chip of blackout. So it's probably better that they did not go with this in the end, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, but so the other option is, of course, the standard stainless steel shaft here. You can get it with the orange and black like this, or you could get it with the black on black handle like that. Just the shaft itself is what is
different.
Yeah, different there. Same sort of thing here. One thing I did find out is you can actually purposely misalign these. That's they come like that. Which if you need to put a bit through here is good, right? But if you don't, I would take these and misalign them so they're offset, so that you can't have any come through. If that makes sense. I like doing that. I just noticed that's a little bit nicer. The other thing with the raw stainless or stainless steel shaft, the knurling on here was already good. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But the knurling on this, because it doesn't have that black coating on it, is like grippy AF. Like that.
Is it too grippy, you said?
No.
So is there too? You can never over knurl.
Yeah. The only way you can over knurl is if you touched it and it was like ripping your skin off.
Mm.
Then you might have overdone it. That'd be like if they made it sandpaper. Like imagine like 80 grit sandpaper knurling.
Okay.
That might be a bit rough. Or like what if they used like Sawzall blades? That would be a bit, we're going a bit excessive here. But no, more knurling, more better.
The star of the show, the Noctuas, though.
But you guys have already seen these more than likely. I've had big threads on Twitter. If you haven't seen that, go follow me at TheProfosist, same as the channel name. What's new though this week? They came in very, very quick from Noctua. Are there screwdrivers? And you're probably like, do you really need another screwdriver? You just bought 2 of them. You're correct. You're correct. However, these are specifically for mounting their coolers and fans and stuff. Yeah. So, and you're like, well, why does that matter? Okay, so what they used to ship is right here. Okay, it's just like this L handle. This worked fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to spin though, so you would a lot of times spin with your fingers, and the L would give you a lot of grip this way. But like this does not work well as like an everyday screwdriver. However, as you notice, I kept all of mine always. And you might be like, well, why? Because do I have a standard ass screwdriver here? Or you can just use this extension. A standard screwdriver is roughly this thickness. Okay, this is just an extension. I would use these, but these are so cheap that they're purposely skinny. By the way, this is still skinnier than that. I don't know if you can tell that, but see that?
Oh.
So these cheapies right here, these are $1 at Menards, which is fine. That means when they wear out, you just throw it in the garbage and get another one. What's nice about them though is they're very skinny here. What is it? King Arthur, what are you doing?
Ignore him. He's just walking around.
Well, you can go in the cat bed. Maybe he'll chill out if he does that. Hopefully Gertrude's not in there, because he's done that before. Like, Gertrude's already in there, and then he was like, I'm coming in here. And Gertrude's like, what the fuck?
No cat, but he's walking in right now. Anyways.
Yeah. So, if you notice, this I actually had before this. And I was going around to different, what do I call them? Hardware stores. Like Menards, Home Depot, Trilling, Ace, with calipers to measure, to find out the skinniest Phillips 2 screwdriver I could find, because I really like these. But like I said, the L shape is not very good for, like you gotta kind of do this if you want to spin it. It's not very good for using as a screwdriver. It works to mount a cooler, but that's about it. And what this is it's deep enough and skinny enough to go in through their fans and coolers like this way, and you can reach that screw that mounts to the motherboard or whatever, right? So what they finally did, and what I am pumped about, because nobody had the balls to do it up until this point, is they, instead of having those kind of, they're not single use, but I also have one of these I've had for a long time that you can tell that the tip's not really, they're not like really good metal, because they're not meant to be reused really, They made these guys right here. So this is Noctua NMSD2 and NMSD1. I'm gonna guess that means screwdriver, and NM is, I believe, Noctua mount. So Noctua mount, screwdriver 1, screwdriver 2. This makes sense why it's 2, because it's Phillips 2. And this is for their newer mounts, guys, right here. That's the SecureFirm 2 Plus, as they switched to using Torx, like any proper company would, because Torx is just better. The one that we're gonna look at first, though, as I throw that over there, is these are available on Amazon, by the way. I'll throw a link at some point. Is the Phillips 2. Feel how skinny that guy is.
Oh.
Like it's.
The hand's not bad either.
Yeah, it's a smaller handle, compared to like the LTT one, or even here as an example. Like here's a standard screwdriver. It's definitely a smaller handle, but do you see how much longer it is? So this is
it's even thinner.
And it's even thinner. Yep. So what they did, and this is what I asked them, that's why I bought them right away, was this is the same thickness. See that? So for those of you that have kept this Noctua screwdriver on, and I know there's some of you out there, I actually remembered somebody tweeting at me about it. Like, oh, is there any, like they sell them, you remember I had the power bits over there, and those were kind of long in there, and I'm like, yeah, just so you know, it's not going to be as skinny, because they were looking for like a permanent way to have this, essentially. Well, Noctua finally makes this, and they confirmed it on Twitter for me before I ordered them, that this is the same as that, thickness-wise. And we could grab a caliper and check, but like you can visually see that if it's not the same, it's damn close. It actually feels a little skinnier if you feel like with your finger calipers, and feel that.
It feels skinnier.
Yeah, could be a finish thing. Could be, I could also just go get the actual calipers, but let me.
They're magnetized too, right?
Yeah, they're magnetized tips. By the way, guys, any screwdriver can be magnetized. You just grab a magnet. There at the other workbench. Don't have to grab them, but you just run it down the thing like that.
Yeah, no, just...
or it's on a magnet here. You just go run that a whole bunch of. Oh, you guys can't see that. Here, magnet strip. Just do that a whole bunch, and it'll eventually remagnetize it. But they did specifically put like the tip. This tip is a ferrous material, essentially, which is important, because if you don't use a ferrous metal, no amount of running along a magnet will make a non-ferrous metal ferrous. That's kind of how that. Did I kind of get it back where it was?
Yep.
Kind of interesting box. I think the colors turned out really good on the handle, like that brown and black. Like, I don't know about you, but
it's Noctua.
Yeah,
it's that classic Noctua brown, like classic black color you see everywhere else.
Okay, and then here we have the Torx T20. I kind of find it odd that they use the T20. I'd say T15 and T25 are more common, but this is the one that fits their coolers, because they're like this, because most things in a PC are Phillips 2. You can use this pretty much anywhere in a computer, right? You're not going to be using this for much else other than their coolers, I would say, because or if you remember, like the Dell and HPs would have Torx on them. Yep. Those are T15s though. So that's where I'm kind of surprised that when Noctua designed their cooler, that they didn't go with like a T15 or a T25 would be the next most common size. However, I don't know what like I haven't built in Threadripper or the new I'll shortly be doing. You saw the CPU upstairs. I'll be doing AM5 shortly,
Mm-hmm.
and that has Torx in it too. Those might be T20s. Then that would make a lot of sense. Like if already existing computer hardware they would normally mount their cooler to is already using a T20, it would make sense to use a T20. But yeah, unless you need this one, I would personally say skip it. Like unless you have a use for a T20 that's skinny. Like they basically made that only slightly a bit proud of the driver there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's really skinny to get into the mounts. Otherwise, this Philips 2, pick one of these up. Even if you get this, because here I can show this. Watch that. There are definitely some things that LTT screwdriver is not going to get to. You know what I mean? Yeah, this can't have all the bits. I think it's maybe $10, maybe. It's nothing amazing, but Noctua did finally, and a lot of us have been asking for years, they finally took their, because I know bunches of people out there that keep these, because there's that one screw that even if it's not like a Noctua heatsink, this will get to other heatsinks too, and a lot of other brands don't include a screwdriver. Be Quiet actually started including a screwdriver because Noctua did. You know what I mean? Because everybody else is like, how am I supposed to get to this? And Noctua's like, well, we solved that. Here's a screwdriver. So, for those of you that like this, but wanted it to actually be usable regularly, there you go. And it feels half decent in the hand to me. Like,
yeah, no, I thought it felt great. It's not perfect by any means, but it's like, it's fine.
Yeah, this isn't supposed to be your main screwdriver, guys. Like, it's for reaching that, or like sometimes you need a skinnier one. That's a big thing too. Is like to get into some of the PCI Express slots, where you have to take that screw out in the side there. Sometimes a skinnier driver is much nicer for that. So this is just another thing to have in your arsenal. You know what I mean? And a lot of people kept this to be that. Well, now you have. I almost flinging this thing halfway across the room there. What I'm probably gonna do, and here's like I said, I have 3 of these now. What I'm probably gonna do is put I have my 2 tool bags. I have one that stays in the office, and I have one that goes in my car. 2 of these are going to go, one of each of those, just so I have them on hand. And then this one will stay down here with, with these drivers here.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought about that now, but it would make sense because, and you can see, like, look at that one. I've used that a whole bunch. The tips, you see like all dark spots on the tip?
Yeah,
like these are not designed to last all that much, guys. This, however, being a proper screwdriver is. If anybody knows, based on the grip too, let me know what brand you think this is. A lot of people are thinking Wera, but this is far too square. You see how it's very squared off there? Also, this handle is not a standard handle. If you look, it's like short compared to, a normal. Here's a normal screwdriver. Right? Here's a normal size screwdriver. See how that fits in my hand? Here's what would be considered a small one. This is a Phillips 0 or 00. See how that fits in my hand right there where the pinky goes over too? So this grip might actually be for, instead of this being a Phillips 2, it might be for a Phillips 1. Just something to keep a... But I'd be interested in finding out who the OEM is for these. Just because then we'd have an idea about, like... Not saying Noctua wouldn't make a quality tool or anything, but if we know who makes them, we'd have a better idea of, like, oh, they make good tools, so the Noctua ones are good.
Yep.
If that makes any sense. Let me figure out which one of these I want to go upstairs. I think this one. Yeah, this is the one that's worn. That's going to stay on here because it's probably never going to get used now that we've got these 2 guys. Yeah, if you guys know of anything else that the T20 would be used for in your PC besides the Noctua cooler, like if it's a, say the Threadripper mount or the AM5 mount or the, any of that sort of stuff, let us know because I don't know off the top of my head if something else uses that. But these can go over here because they're going to go upstairs and actually get used possibly. Wow, right? Here, you have that box. What are we actually opening up first?
Okay, switching to Pokemon now. Oops, dropped something.
That's fine. Those are just gonna get thrown out anyway.
Did you want to do a
Boosty box, or are we doing the Charizard box? Or are we doing?
It's December. You didn't forget.
I've been busy, man.
We have the holiday calendar.
Woo! Work's gotten busy too at the end of the year. You know, like it's just.
Let's catch us up with his advent calendar. Let's see all the fun things you'll get. Aren't you excited? You need to partially open something. Is it a box with a box inside of it?
I'm guessing this folds open. Yep. So there's your calendar, guys.
I imagine you just have it standing up though. It still dips out. Anyways. Month one or day one.
Month one. That's how the advent calendar goes. Monthly. Oh geez, that would be.
Is it a card?
Oh, yeah, it's a card.
A card?
Yeah.
Bro, we're struggling. Get the tweezers out.
We got ourselves a bear tick hollow. Oh, but it's got the thingy.
Oh.
So this is a promo card. Because it's got the little holiday snowflake.
I'm curious to know what this is.
Oh, you got a whole pack. Jared, look at the luck Jared has always. Just showing me up.
Evolving Skies. What the fuck? Just catch us up real quick. Oh, they're different lengths too. Okay. What's the small one? We can just open up the 10 days for now.
Whatever that was fell. Because it's not in there.
Guys, day 3 does not exist.
Yeah, I think it fell towards the, like it fell out of its little holder.
I'm gonna use my tiny little hands to figure that out. Oh my god, you have to really finesse the cards out of this.
You might want to improve this in the future. Ooh, it's an Ice QV. And Jared just gets another pack.
Oh my god, Fusion Strike. I think you'll get a pack on the next one too. It'd be crazy if you did.
I think they need to improve this.
I think this may be meant for a kid by chance. Hey, is that another Fusion Strike pack? Oh,
no, it's not.
What is that? Oh, it is Fusion Strike.
No, but it's a fun pack.
It's a fun pack.
3 cards. I've never opened or knew fun packs existed. Did you?
No. I think there's another fun pack coming up too.
Yeah, just double checking that this one's like. Yeah, I think it fell out. Because you see how this front separates from the back part?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they over-engineered this.
It's an advent calendar. I don't know how else you're supposed to do a Pokemon advent calendar.
Well, I can show you the beer one. I've had other advent calendars. I got my mom. Oh, you know what I got my mom for Christmas one year? It was kind of for Christmas because it was an advent calendar. It was a Studio Ghibli advent calendar.
Oh.
So she's got all these little
Ghibli characters?
Ghibli characters, yeah, and little, like they're like this big. Okay, we got another. I got another fun pack. Astral Radiance. You want to do 8?
Oh yeah. Good.
It's a card. It's a bent card.
Delibird!
Delibird with a bent
It's
corner.
a favorite Pokemon of mine. He has an alternative version of himself in the new game.
Yeah. Is it good?
He's like a robot.
I don't know if that's good though.
I don't fucking know. I don't think he's.
Do you like that he's a robot?
I don't know.
Let
me see what the new Delibird is. They named like all the new.
Well, it's because like the new big Pokemon isn't it like it's just like an engine or something, right?
Well, the two. Okay, so the new Pokemon. Yeah, what's his name? Iron Bundle is his name, and he looks like this. He's just like a fucking robot. Oh, that's it. This thing.
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting a plier.
Your kids will need to use tools to get in here. Just a side note. Oh,
It's a hang.
that one's cute.
Delibird and Pikachu.
Yeah.
Hang tag. Or dangler. I think they call these danglers, right? Danglers. Alright, and
It
then,
looks like what we have at work. Oh, sorry, Toy Machine. I didn't see your message until now. It's been a few minutes.
yeah, it kind of does look like the Weaver, but it's tiny. Unless you have, like, okay, look at my hand. I mean, I have, like, I would say I have large. If you wear work gloves, I have large work glove hands. So it's like this versus, this. It's smaller than a standard Weeha. So it could be like a Philips 1 Weeha handle. I don't have one of those on hand. Also, I think those have like, it's not a smaller bump and a bigger bump. It's the same shape both ways. So there's a coin. I can grab it from this side. There you go. Ice Cube coin in blue, looking cool.
Oh, sorry. I should pop open that real quick so we can see what's going on.
And I think we're done, aren't we?
For today.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta open up these packs though, right?
You want to check out these packs? Close
Yeah.
it up.
Close it up. Oh.
Well, see you next week, or if you want to do them passively.
Yeah, I was planning on doing like little YouTube shorts for everyone, but
Those. Oh, actually, I was gonna say those would be very short shorts.
yeah, that's. Well, I'm not doing the TikTok shorts that are now 10 minutes or whatever they've increased the time to.
I was really confused. AM5 and Threadripper.
Yeah, so mostly T15 as well. So yeah, my guess is the reason why they used a T20 then is because that's for their new mount. It's the 2 Plus mount, so it's probably designed for Threadripper and AM5. This is the chilliest of the rain.
Not a fun pack, and it's a white back,
which is good. 4 flip her over. Electric energy with an L. Electric, not electric. Electric. Celio. How's this angle doing? Do I have to hold it up more? Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Larvesta. I would like to pull it out more. You know what I mean? Like,
get it down more, or you want it farther?
Yeah. Like, what if we just do this? Oh, this mat also is like the freebie mat from the premium collection, so it is kind of smaller. Like, I feel like the normal mat would already be here.
Yep.
Mareep, Heracross. Oh, dude, I love this Cloudpuss. He just looks like so freaking angry. Like, he's just like, what you could do about it?
I think this is Cloudpuss in general.
Yeah. Grokey, Larion Reverse Hollow, and a Lycanroc Single Strike.
Ooh.
Hollow. There is an issue with us moving the mat this way, though, unless we move it further this way, because I can't put a card there.
So that's maybe if we had like mouse pad you're not using.
I don't have a lot of desk pads because I don't like desk pads because desk pads are
mid.
Yeah.
I like desk pads. Fun fact, guys.
You don't have a sky pad yet, though.
No, I don't. Very unfortunate.
Let's see. If you did, then you'd wouldn't care about desk pads as much. I just feel like when people buy these giant desk pads, a lot of times they end up with even less space for their mouse than if they just had a dedicated mouse pad, because they try to put all their crap on the desk pad. The keyboard, and I want like a defined, at least 15 by. Here's the other thing: a lot of desk pads are skinny, like height wise. They're like only this tall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's maybe 12 inches, maybe.
The disc pad I have is bigger than that.
There are some that do that. The HyperX and the Razer Gigantus are a little bit taller, but most of them are like 36 by 12 inches. That's probably the average desk pad size. The HyperX, and I actually sold a bunch of the HyperX desk pads to people because they would specifically come in when I was working Geek Squad and be like, "Hey, do you guys have anything like taller? Like, I bought this big desk pad and it's wide." Seriously, they would like be like, "But I have no room to mouse because you don't have any verticality."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Boy, do I ever!" This specific HyperX one, and they're like, "I would have never looked at this one before because it's just black with like red stitching." I think for the HyperX one was.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, no, but if you look at the back, like that one had a real rubber backing too. Like it was actually like a good pad. And then of course they got rid of it. You know,
as they all do.
Yeah, they didn't have me to sell from. Like once again, if you actually marketed that correctly, like be like, hey, our double XL pad actually is tall. Nobody else is. Get shitted on. There you go. I just made your marketing right there.
Okay.
Like,
was it Red Dragon or was it HyperX that got bought by like HP?
Red Dragon or no, HyperX got bought by HP. So now it's just called Fury. Their line.
Ugh.
Fury is what Kingston calls their HyperX stuff. But all the HyperX peripherals, like the real stuff, is now owned by HP. Yes, and they killed their Omen line, from what I could tell.
What the fuck?
Because they went with HyperX instead of Omen, because that's more
gamer.
Well, it's already a recognized brand. Dude, I love this clearing layout. Look at him. He's just like, he's so happy. I'm not a big Panpour fan, man. I don't know. Shinx. We got a Gumi reverse hollow. Oh, I do not remember this artwork, personally. But that's some pretty good artwork, if you ask me.
Oh, he's blowing up.
Yeah. I do. I don't remember ever seeing that card. That's like a Fusion Strike card. I could have. I'm sure we did, because you know how many Fusion Strike packs we opened up? Quite a few. Yeah, I never tweeted out that we were doing this.
It's not a big deal. We got
Toy Machine. That's all that matters.
That's all we need.
That's all we need. Actually, also, I have a feeling a lot of people that would watch us might not right now because Paul and Kyle are doing their charity stream.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I gotta focus on the new camera. I'm gonna be like, Pokemon polls with new camera angle.
New angles.
New
views.
You gotta put your new and improved in all caps. Yeah.
You would slide it over even more, I'd say.
To the left?
Yeah. It's like kind of like one finger and it's kind of like...
Well, it's because if you look at the mount, we don't have... That needs to be straightened that way. And then this needs... Like, you see it's...
Guys, close your eyes. Close your eyes.
We have so many different adapters on here to make this work that... And you need to tighten this up. You gotta tighten
I came into this room...
Yeah.
And I saw he had this giant gorilla mount hung from...
Uh-oh. Did I unplug it?
No, that's just... He does that sometimes. Hung from the top shelves of his, like... And I was like, dang, that'd be a really cool stream angle.
Yeah, that's better-ish, right?
I'm fine with that. That's even tighter, but yeah. Arceus looks like he's coming at you.
Yeah, especially with the fisheye effect on the camera, like the
3D.
We definitely don't have.
Guys, put your glasses on. We're putting the stereoscopic. What is it called? Stereoscopic filter on.
Stereoscopic 3D is what that's called. Dot space hashtag Pokemon polls has a all caps new. Right.
Found a place to sleep. Right in the closet.
I gotta actually put away my clothes and do my laundry.
He's just chilling over there.
Yeah, he's happy. He's fine. Hamlin always used to like to sleep on. He used to love. If you notice, there's a towel there. Maybe that's why he's doing it. Hamlet would love to sleep on damp towels. You know, where you just took your shower.
Yeah.
He loved it. I don't know why.
Silly cat.
New and improved camera angle with some hashtag LTT screwdriver commentary. Hashtag live stream. Do the thing.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, I gotta put a link yet. I gotta type the https://twitch.tv/TheProfosist. Tweet. I keep getting more and more notification ads from Amazon. I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn those off. It's like, oh, don't you want $100 off a Vitamix blender? I'm like, no, I fucking don't want $100 off a Vitamix blender. If I wanted a Vitamix blender, I would have bought a Vitamix blender. Like, you know, sometimes it recommends stuff. There's actually some stuff for the new stereo system that I don't think as far as I can tell on Amazon there is one of that product. And without it being in the recommended list, like while I was looking at another product, I don't think I would have found it with how it's named. So, like, Amazon's done that a couple times for me. Most of the time, however, it's like, oh, don't you want to buy this? I'm like, yeah, I literally just bought that, Amazon. You should have, been like, hey, do you want to buy this before you bought it? You know. Oh, I'm buying. Do you know what a mod mic is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I used for the most part before because I used my Sennheisers and these.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you doing the wireless one?
Yeah, I'm buying it for work.
Really?
Because I get complaints about using my desk. I have the Blueberry at work. You know, the Raspberry.
Yeah.
And that picks up too much like ambient. Like if other people are talking in a cubicle next to me, sometimes they'll hear it. The other thing is with it being wireless, because I use different headphones at home and work, I can just pop it off, throw it in its little carrying case, and bring it home. And I just have to plug the USB in. That's way better than because I actually have like the original, I think, or second generation mod mic.
The wired one.
Yeah, the wired one, but that like wires in it. I feel like once you have that in place, you don't really you don't remove it. And this is something I would have to remove daily. You know what I mean? Or like then you would just, I feel like you just wouldn't wire it in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You just put the magnet on there and deal with the wire. The other thing is I feel like the mod mic also works very well with headphones that have one cable coming off of it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mine have a cable on both sides. Because remember, you were helping me like choose colors or whatever. Remember how that cable we're looking at is a cable coming out of both sides of the headphones?
Yep.
I feel like attaching the mod mic to those cables where it's like
Twitchy.
2 into 1, it gets all
finagly.
Yeah.
The thing, I had the wired one for probably 4 years.
Yeah.
And I had to go through maybe I would get a new one every year because it would break eventually.
Jeez, what'd you do to it?
Well, here's the thing: I would never consistently put my headphones down, so I would always I'd pick them up and I might have to turn them around, and then months pass of me putting it up and down, and then it's twisted a million times, and then I'm like, oh, I might as well fix it.
They did have on the earlier versions too some because remember these guys this is like early Kickstarter era, but they didn't kickstart it, they just funded it. Yeah, so a lot of the early complaints with it were build quality. You know what I mean? It did everything, the quality of the mic was there and everything, but the longevity of the product really wasn't, I guess.
That's exactly the word I was about to say.
But yeah, I'm planning on getting the wireless because it's on sale right now. I think I have to order it before this end of this weekend. I think they're 20% off or something for any of their products. So it's about $100 for the wireless one.
Yeah.
Which I think it's going to be a big improvement for work because I'm just going to pop the magnet part on there and then I can just slap it on. And I'm buying the kit for extra bases so that on any of my headphones I can just pop it on there. Because it's at work, if you change mic setups, every time I come home before I go into a call, I have to make sure it's set to the right mic. Mm-hmm. Whereas if I could just always have the same mic plugged in, I would never have to fuck around with any of that. You know what I mean? That's also why for the longest time I was using the Porta Pro headset, because I could just plug it in the headphone jack and that would just always work. You know, because it's the headphone jack on the. Yeah, there are reasons, especially in enterprise, why having a headphone jack is a nice because you know by plugging it in there it'll just do shit. You know. Rufflet. And shopping center and Thievel. Alright. Yeah, if anything, what we should actually do, Jared, is because where I'm sitting and doing polls right now, the camera should be here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So move the whole, yeah. Because otherwise I gotta push you that way.
I mean, we can.
We can a little bit.
It's just like this is how we usually would have it set up, you know?
Yeah, but we could have this set up, but just shift it like, I don't know what, 6 inches that way.
Could do that.
You know, right now we got a lot of.
Not right now.
Just because I'm like, the reason is I gotta turn it. Once you sit here, you'll feel it. Like you just got this weird little torque. If you could do the opening right in front of you, you know, optimizations, ergonomic. Like if this was a job place, this would be an unacceptable ergonomic situation. You know, OSHA would step in and be like, some bad torque on there.
Yeah, but you got that fun pack.
It's fun. We rewarded you. We got you a pizza party.
Are they good cards? Let's find out.
Actually, like I gotta remember on Tuesday I actually gotta get up for work because we have our like company Christmas meeting or whatever, and then afterwards they're taking us to Chinese, I think.
Oh, that sounds like a wonderful morning.
Yeah. So
what the fuck is that?
I don't know. Read it. Find out what it is. We got a Routes, a Sneasel, and a Diancie reverse hollow. What does it say?
It's just like, play the game. Check it out. Check out Pokemon cards. Check out Pokemon TV.
So it's an ad. They put ads in our...
That's so fun.
They put ads in our fun pack.
Is that another fun pack?
Yeah. I'm actually having trouble getting it open. And actually, I will say, the 3 Pokemon that they chose to put on that are pretty cute. All 3 of those.
Oh yeah, they're great Pokemon.
If I could actually, you know, extract them from their packaging.
More advertising.
Vulpix. I think the Vulpix goes like chee chee or something like that. It's like a weird noise. And oh, I like that Ninetales art. Some good Ninetales art.
Yeah,
as I beat the camera with it.
Trying to attack you guys.
That's good. Yeah, I think that's some pretty good Ninetales art though. That's right here. Right. Right there. All right. So, what are we doing next? He who is in charge of Pokemon. See, here's where having this arm is going to be nice. I'll show you why.
If we could have like standardized positions of it.
There you go. No.
Ta-da!
What I do want to do though is we should put a mic right next to it, so every time we adjust it, they hear the, you know, like the plastic just
breaking.
Yeah. So,
this is cool.
Yeah, I did get my hands on one of these, and I did not pay over retail.
I've seen these in store still.
Yeah, it's because the second batch came out. The first batch, because there was no word that there was going to be a second batch. Because remember, the last time I got one of these, and they made one run, and they never made any more.
Is it not the Arceus, but
the black one? Yeah, the
Zamazenta?
Yeah, that I got at retail or slightly under retail, I think. At a time when it was like way over retail because it had a slight cut in the lid. Remember, like it's got that slight.
It's cut, so it's not perfect. Why get it?
Exactly. I'm gonna grab the new knife, Jared, just because you know.
Oh, he got a new knife with the new resin material.
Ultim. Oh, Morebytes is saying.
It's time to do. Is that yeah?
I want to restart my computer.
Metal Mac. It's a Digimon reference.
Oh, dude, we're down to 3 megabits a second.
3.
Yep.
It was running at like 100 at first, but no, not anymore. It's time to do. He says.
All right. Actually, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Like.
I know it was Yu-Gi-Oh. I was messing around. You played Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, back in the day, until I changed the rules and made all my cards useless.
I talked to Ben about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Then I stopped playing because they literally at that point were like, because the rules were established for quite a while, like many years, and then they're like, because obviously people had kind of like standardized what they're playing with and stuff like that. They're like, okay, we're just like all the good cards. You can't play them anymore, or you can only have one. And then they're like, yeah, we introduced this whole new thing, breaks everything else. You got it. Basically, you have to use the new cards. Is what it came down to. I know Magic does that all the fucking time. That would just irk me as a player because it'd be like
your cards are obsolete.
Yeah, your cards are just like. Now for like an online card game, I don't think that's as bad because like it's not real, like real money cards. Like physical things. But I'm sure the people who play Hearthstone and stuff like that are.
Oh, dude, I think Hearthstone's like the worst offender. It's just like, check out these new cards. You need to use the new cards.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I watched one of the first tournaments of Hearthstone, and it was quite bad. Like they had to improve the game a lot from there because they basically knew, like you knew within 3 rounds if somebody didn't get certain cards if they were gonna win or not.
Whoa! Look at the art.
That's crazy. And it goes really well with the white going to the rainbow, right? But then you see the inside.
It's cool texture.
There you go. It's like totally not there. Now we're getting in focus. What's really weird about this though is you get this stuff from here. We can replace the mat already.
We've only had this mat for a stream.
Well, maybe I bet you this is gonna be another skinny one.
We need to double mat it.
We can just double mat it, yeah. Then we can pull this one back up to the edge.
Open sesame seed.
Yeah, that seems way too thin to be a
mat.
Holy! Oh, he comes this way. Oh, this makes all the sense in the world. The Charizard's upside down. This is how it works. Wait a second.
Use those strong muscles.
So technically, all that's upside down because this is how you would. This Charizard art here especially is awesome. I think they printed it backwards though, because if you're supposed to use it like this, right, like this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to use this.
That's sick, dude.
Okay.
We gotta let's slide this one. Oh no! There's one that fell down, like way down there too.
I'll get it.
What I was gonna do is pull Arceus forward, as you murdered everybody. Here.
This is our Dragon Ball with the Dream Ball. With the little insect on it.
Alright. The reason why I put Arceus down here is because I feel like the one that's up top you can see more of, I'm just putting these down here because I know it's going to overlap
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. One thing that bugs me about this now, though, did you notice that the Pokemon Center is now doing the same thing they do for mats
that they cards?
As they do with their cards?
Things are just not the same size.
They're just not the same size, yeah. So the premium mat with the stitched edges is way bigger than all of them.
What the fuck? Is that like Gigantamax?
Yeah, I think that's gigantic. Yeah, because look at his belly.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Or no, that's VMAX. That's VMAX.
No, that's I mean,
which is Gigantamax, I think, right? Like technically speaking.
He's got like flame wings and.
Here, turn off the camera in the corner so I can see this whole.
Check it out. Kyo only. Today I pulled a V-Star and a VMAX, and as well as Leon's Charizard.
Oh, Leon's Charizard is pretty dope.
That's a cool card, yeah. Where'd you pull it from?
That looks dope, though, in my opinion. I do think, though, that this box is designed incorrectly, though. Because if you pull it this way to open, that Charizard should be this way. You get what I'm saying? Because he's upside down.
Oh, it's...
And that Charizard's upside down. Because he's come out this way.
I mean, what... Okay, what hypothetical... No, it's hypothetical, too.
Yeah.
I open this way.
You can't get him. I guess you kind of can. It's all going to fall out.
And this is like...
It's attached.
That's not a magnet on the back, so
no.
I guess you suffer.
It's kind of like how that one works, the other big one. But
Did you just want to pull these out for now?
I was gonna here. We can we can
Do
do that. Rearrange those. Get them back in order. Oh, dude, I forgot.
Oh my god, dude!
I forgot about that.
We'll pull it out and look at that one shortly.
Oh shit. We missed something, Jared.
What?
Up top is a booklet.
Oh wow! Oh, it's like a weird paper one though. Look at the art on that. The Darkrai booster pack. You got one of those? Is it the Darkrai V-Star pack?
Yeah, the Darkrai V-Star. I got one of those from Walmart. They were half off for Black Friday.
We could open that tonight too. Oh, I got gold. You got gold?
Yeah.
I'm moving everything over right now. Just move, boom. What's this?
I don't know what's in there. It was in the top of the container.
Oh.
Anything important in there?
So it's just like, it's like, hey, check out all the Sword and Shield stuff.
Well, it's probably because they're killing it. Remember, because what it just came out.
The new one,
Yeah.
whatever that was.
What was the new one? Scarlet and No, is it Crimson and Scarlet?
Are you talking about this thing? Yeah, it's probably 40. It's 45.
If it's that one, yeah, they had it on sale for Black Friday.
We have a few things we still have to open right now.
A few things.
Oh, wrong camera.
A few things.
I mean, like, it's never ending, but like.
I mean, I'm definitely slowing buying more. So, in the future, I'm probably only buying like. Well, obviously, you'd have to buy this Charizard one. You know?
Oh yeah.
But it's just gonna be the ETBs and booster boxes for the most part, unless I find one that I'm like, oh, dude, that one's so sick, I gotta have it. You know.
Cool. Some Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, and Brilliant Stars, and then.
Well, it should have basically some of everything.
Yeah. Oh, cute. Oh. It's even got Vivid Voltage in here. Oh, what the? Oh.
Dude.
No. Check this out.
Oh, it's not white though. They pulled the same thing last time with the blue one. Remember?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Check it out. You like that one?
Yeah. Put these back.
It was the little V-Star.
Wait, was this the last one you had?
I don't fucking remember. This probably goes in the middle.
Yeah, obviously that goes in the middle, but do they face each other or face away from each other?
That's up to you. Whatever one you think's better. We did open it on stream, so guys, tell us now. Clip that.
Yeah, I do feel like that that should be the other direction though if it opens up towards you. And like I feel like Sword and Shield is upside down then too. If it's supposed to sit this way and open up, you know what I mean?
Yes.
This Sword and Shield is the correct way.
Oh.
This one's the. That one's correct too. That's correct. I mean, it looks really nice. Especially that. Like, that looks...
I feel like that's just not... Yeah, that's probably... Oh, God. Close your eyes.
I bumped the camera.
The background, actually. The background pattern for that.
Yeah.
I thought... I was just looking at the actual art.
Oh,
like
yeah,
the pattern.
Yep. And then it carries
So
through
nice.
up here in the gold and white. Same pattern. Like...
Wow.
I'm glad they reprinted more of these, because, like, seriously, they were already up to, like, 180 when I found that for retail. I don't know how I feel about those. I like the artwork, but, like, with the red border. I feel like it could have not done the red border, you know?
Strange choice.
With the silver back. I'm just not vibing with that.
It's fine.
I'm just not.
Where does that go usually?
Way down here, there's like a million of them stacked up.
I didn't get a good look at the coin. Let me see. That is a Charizard. Definitely a Charizard of some kind. It's like weird art though. Oh, did you show off the code card on accident?
No, I don't think so.
It's like right here.
Yeah, I don't think so though.
Yeah,
We can redeem it to make sure, but
Oh man, that's real. That's real awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome for that.
Thanks for sharing.
The bot. Yeah, well, we're totally not going to.
However that works. Yeah.
You just click on. Did you just click on the? Oh, you probably can't do it here. You probably gotta do it in
Twitch.
In Twitch, yeah. Like.
Damn. Really do be ads. Bad. That's the one on the left. Just click the one on the left.
Boop.
L, dude. Awesome.
Got rid of that.
Whoa.
Yeah, it looks fucking sick.
Hey, yo!
Yep, that's why we blocked it with the skills. You know, like my amazing Twitch skills that I don't have any of.
I figured it out. Oh, there was a button right here.
Was there?
Yeah, it was right here. It's just not a, like. Oh fuck!
Still block people. What are you even doing at this point?
How do I get out?
Escape?
No, dude. That's an X button right there. I'll do that.
Hmm?
Oh, did I pin yes?
I don't know. I don't know what you were all clicking on, my dude.
Ignore me. Unpin this message.
That's why I would not, like, the chat management, I would not manage through OBS. That seems
OBS
like
is kind of ass.
At least the default thing for it, yeah.
Toy machine, maybe.
There we go. So this is VMAX Charizard, right? That's what it looks like. These look dope, though.
What were the last one? Silver?
They were blue and silver.
No. Blue?
Yeah, there's one that's blue and silver. I'd have to find it. I don't know where I put it. But it was for the other box. It was for the premium box. This one, the Pokemon trading card one. You remember that? You weren't here for that one, I don't think. It was for the premium Pokemon Go box.
Oh, I didn't see that one at all. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was for. These are the ones from the premium Pokemon Go box.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah.
I like those.
So, I just thought both cases they kind of dumbed it down though because they're like, awesome. We just didn't infill it.
I feel like the infill did look way better.
Yeah, so do I. But yeah, those are from the. Oh, and here's the dice. So they're just silver with blue. And then, what were these dice? Where did I put them? Here? These ones? Alright, so they're just silver with white.
I don't mind these either.
They're pretty nice, yeah. These, though, those pop. With the infill. I just wish they would have done the Charizard coin. With the infill as well. Alright, so let's take a look at... Dude, some of these are so hard. Like, did you notice that? Like, they're so stiff. Alright, I believe these are exclusive Charizard cards. I might be wrong. But, I believe. Let's move this more. This way.
Guys, you saw crotches. Blur that out.
Or look harder.
Okay.
Whatever you're into.
Hey, if you pause this, clip it, pause it, do whatever you need to.
Yeah, whatever gets us more views. That's within Twitch guidelines.
Yeah, you don't have socks on? What are you going to do about that?
Oh, you know what would be better? We can't do it right now. But this has a maximum tilt of this angle. Right? If we tilt it the other way, it can tilt more. Like we have more range.
Oh.
See, because there's more... Yeah. Well, you shall make a note for next time to literally 180 degree them out.
Sorry if I gave you, or if Elliot gave you any type of whiplash on your computer screen. Trying to figure out these, There it is. Wow, look at the art.
Looks so good. The VMAX is basically the one that's on the mat.
Wow, look at the art. Okay,
And this one's pretty dope too. The
I
V7.
like these are all really cool. I think this one I like especially because it's like so colorful.
Yeah, and who's right there from the Pokemon Go one?
He's leaving or what is he doing?
I think he's doing one of his attacks, like Shadow Ball or something like that.
It looks like he's stepping through like a RuneScape portal or some shit.
I think it's like a spark, like a here. If you look closer, I think it's got like some.
Guys, check out our camera, Keo Pro. Shout out.
Shout out Keo Pro. Horrible webcam. Great.
For literally nothing.
Yeah, great for what we're doing. Poor as because here's the issue: is if it can focus this close, like straight up like that close, which it can, it's not very good at focusing like two arms lengths away, which is where you're
usually sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like these. These are nice. And we have a good array of like. I have never seen this many variety of packs together.
Really? Did you not open the other one with me? The previous?
Look at that. That was crazy.
Because you got 2 of each in the previous one. In the Zamazenta and whatever one.
Maybe I just don't remember that.
Because that was like a year or more ago.
Yeah.
At this point.
It's forever ago.
Oh, dude, this one's like stiff. There's so much hollow on here. It's like
they just hollowed all over.
It looks so. Did you look at this up close? Like, do you see how much detail? Like, look up in the corner. Like, you can see like there's more stuff over there. Like, it's so detailed.
Oh my god.
Like, it's what Pokemon are over there? There's like you can see like 2 or 3 other Pokemon at least. It's crazy. But yeah, if you're a Charizard fan, definitely gotta get yourself the Charizard box because I feel like these 3 are some top Charizards. Top, not top Charizards. Top Charizards.
Okay.
Did you grab the card already?
What card?
The one that came with this.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
I have not redeemed it.
Okay. Just because that pile's the already given away.
At it?
Yeah, we can. What do we got? Fusion Strike 3, Evolving Skies 3. Oh, we got some Vivid Voltage.
Vivid Voltage.
We got Darkness Ablaze. We got Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, Brilliant Star. Okay, so I think this goes the other way around actually. Right? Isn't it Evolving Skies Fusion Strike?
That's Evolving Skies
Yeah.
Fusion Strike.
Yeah. And then it goes Brilliant Stars. Then Astral Radiance and Lost Origin, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good at this. I'm good at this, guys.
We figured it out.
Brilliant Stars is actually a fun one to pull from. Maybe we'll get some evolutions with the Evolving Skies. You never know, right?
We'll figure it out.
Evolutions.
Find out.
Evolutions. I'm gonna pop these open right away because.
Those are favorites.
Well, no,
Okay,
that's
favorite.
basically bad. that's older battle styles, is what that is.
Battle Royales.
Battle Royales. Oh, what I was gonna say is, I think for the YouTube titles though, now I was using those like generators.
Yeah.
I might just use ChatGPT and be like, what should my YouTube title be for this video?
That's about XYZ.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, and then it'll tell me, and I'll be like, sounds good to me.
What the fuck?
I gotta sign up for ChatGPT yet, but
ChatGPT.
haven't you seen any of the stuff on that?
No.
What? Have you just been completely out of the loop of all of the internet?
Yeah, I guess.
I bet you've overheard talk about it without realizing you have. That's my guess.
Was my friend doing this the other night?
Quite possibly.
He was typing shit and he's like, look at this, it's something.
It's basically like it's a chat, except you're chatting with the AI. So you can be like, hey, can you write me a book report on whatever book, and it'll write it for you, and it's very confident in what it does. And the one thing people need to realize though about it, if you haven't already, guys, or seen stuff on this, is just because it says stuff confidently, like this is the answer, that doesn't mean it's right. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
it could
What
be.
is the best gaming mouse? Oh.
Well, no, you can even be like, what's the fastest land mammal? And it'll get the answer wrong. And you got to refine the question a little bit more. And, you know, like, it's not perfect. But it will answer you, if you're wondering, like, it won't tell you it won't know. It will give you, any answer it gives you in, like,
100%.
100% confidence.
I know this.
Yeah, so you have to know to, like...
What fruit is a banana? Pineapple.
Announcements. Paste.
Berry. A
Berry.
banana is a berry.
A banana's a berry?
Yeah, it's considered a berry.
What? Why?
Because it's many? I don't know. I don't know the exact specifications, but I know it's called a berry. There's a lot of bigger things. Let me think.
And tomatoes are fruits?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, I think that has to do with it having seeds and stuff like that. But I don't know what my phone just buzzed about.
Berries. The string assist include bananas,
Plantains. Oh, plantains are good.
tomatoes. Those are berries.
I thought those were fruit.
Peppers are berries.
Capsum fruits is how they have them labeled as, not as berries.
It can be a berry. It's a capsule fruit and a berry.
No, it's a vegetable. Okay, I don't care about this. I don't care about the rules, man. Greenback, blop wow. That kind of sucks for food.
Oh, it's like I think it's like watermelon's technically a berry. Watermelons are berries. I know this makes very much sense.
But a watermelon is a melon. I'm just gonna point this out. That's what a watermelon is.
I don't know. I thought melon was just a term for a big fucking thing.
Oh, there's a bunch of
Avocado is a fruit. That's a weird thing for me. It's like avocados are like not like when I think fruit, I think of like sweet things, but those are like buttery.
Yeah, savory. Very good. Hit on top.
Sorry, I was getting distracted by the whole banana theory.
Swoobat, Phariseed. I feel like we need to move this about here, and get it lower, essentially.
You want to just?
I can see. I'm not gonna move all this stuff on my desk now. We can just. I know it's not centered on the pad. We'll see if this is better, and then we'll extend this thing straight down. You know, get us some more length there. Is that better?
For you, maybe.
I mean, what I also for viewing the cards is the other thing that I am. It's like, yeah. I still feel like this needs to come out and angle slightly because holding the car perfectly flat, you just get light back in the camera's. The camera doesn't have eyes, but you know, if the camera did have eyes.
Oh, we did have the light off.
Yeah.
Is that better?
It's brighter.
You're like, ugh.
Drill burr. I do think this is better though for them because see how much closer it is.
Yeah.
So.
You mean closer?
Bigger. You know, and I don't have to hold my arm. It gets tiring holding your arm up like that, you know?
We just need more like...
What, did I just pull a Charizard? Nice. Yeah, it's a reverse hollow, but still. Benette. Bennett. Evolved form of Shuppet. It's scary Shuppet. Because Shuppet's cute. Yeah, we can improve on this. This is really, you know, improvement. You know, we take our development time slowly, right? You know, like we do a lot of R&D. Our R&D, you guys, by the way, of this before the video was, I did it for a couple of videos with a completely different camera, and Jared's like, you know, that would work, and I'm like, let's do it.
You did not say let's do it. You're like, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I was like,
Do we gotta?
Do you see how much I shredded this pack? Like
your enthusiasm for it was not a 10. It was like a 4.
Yeah, very much so.
You're like, oh, I guess.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
I didn't. Another green pack. Wop wow. Water Energy. Steenie. Rose Tower. Familiar Bell. Yeah, this is way better.
Way better, like,
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah. I don't know if it's better for the viewers. Well, you can always slide the mats over, like in the future.
No, I'll just slide the mats over. Maybe get like an extent, like maybe like 2 more knobs, if that.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know, bring it down just a little bit. Or we could do is narrow the field of view on the camera, but it's like a fucking pain.
Then it gets weird about the focusing though, because you can't focus as close then when you set the camera to like a less wide field of view.
Yeah.
You can't like. It could get that in focus. We are like
An inch.
if that, like, that's insane.
That is like.
Not even 2 fingers. It was like a finger and a half.
That's. Okay, try finger, I guess. Give it a second. Give it a second.
Nope, that's slightly too close. Right there, where it'll. Like.
Yeah, no, it's about okay, about 2 finger lengths away from the. I have tiny hands too, so just keep that in mind. 2 fingers, is all it needs.
Yep.
That's what she said.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I always think of that. It's like that's what she said. Okay, wait, would she would she say that?
No, she wouldn't.
I don't know.
I know. I thought that was topical. I haven't heard that one before. There's never a reason for like 2 fingers.
Dracovish. That's actually kind of a cool card.
Who the
Dracovish?
fuck is that? Who is that?
Rare fossil Pokemon. I think it's normally a dragon type. If it were, if dragon type were allowed. But as we know, until Evolving Skies again, dragons just like they don't exist. I don't know if I have that card actually. Think about it. Oh yeah, here I opened stuff up with the fancy knife, guys. Here's the fancy knife.
Oh, check it out. Check out the texture on there.
I bet you I can show it off if we go into microscope mode.
Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Maybe just a little back.
It's trying.
A little back. A little back. Oh, what's?
It was trying. There we go. There we go.
Oh my god! Look at the resin layers. 3D printed.
No, he milled it.
You sure?
Yes.
3D milled.
I mean,
You're not wrong.
I think yeah, you're not wrong. I think all mills are 3D. I'm pretty sure here. Pretty sure it becomes just like a laser or water jet cutter if it's only 2D. But yeah, this is Tactile Knife Co. made by the same guy that does Tactile Turn for the pens. And you can see why it's bad at being actual webcam for webcam things is because
everything is always blurry. And then you got the little knob in on the end too.
Yep, and I got the little lanyard bead they call it over there. Because I mean, like, it looks cool, right? That's why I got it.
What can I say?
What I think we need to add is engraving, so you can get your.
Does engraving matter that much to you?
No, I'm just saying
It's a cool little feature.
Yeah, it's cool, a little add-on, little feature. If you want to personalize, like, say if you wanted to give us the gift to a significant other, might be nice to have their,
This is for you specifically.
Yeah. And if that ever changes, I will stab you with it.
Oh.
That's what's in the thing there because it's for you.
Devious.
Yeah, there's some intent there.
Engrave. I will
I got
stab
another
you.
one for you.
Oh my god. God. Top 10 things in the packs. Okay, anyways. So awesome. I love them so much.
What's funny is they give you one of those acrylic markers in like everything, right? Don't we have like 3 metal ones too from something else when that first came out, I think?
Yeah, and they look way better.
Yeah, they're like way better. And they're still like, yeah, because I feel like they feel if they don't give you one in everything where that could possibly be used, like you might not be able to play. I think that's their like concern. Oh, we got a white pack. And I think I saw something in there. Accidentally. Because I had to open it weird because these cards are definitely bent. Do you see that? Like,
No,
They're bent. Like they're bent out of the box. Like they're straight up like warped.
Hey, can I get a refund, Mr. Pokemon?
No, that's all in the grade, man. You know, you get cucked. You know, that's why that's why the fact that I'm just saying that the fact that 10 out of 10 cards even exist, I don't know if I've ever seen in real life held in my hand a 10 out of 10 card, because every card from the manufacturer has just been fucked in some way.
I mean, probably. There's gotta be one. We've held tens of thousands of cards at this point.
You don't see that, I bet, but you see that, right?
Yeah, there's just colors back there. It's like yellow, like the normal border.
Roma Lady, Boldor, Floette, Chincho, Litleo, the background, that's amazing. Swablu, Flabebe, Roggenrola, Carvana, and I am happy to add that to my collection. Remember I was saying we need some more evolutions?
Do we have that one, though?
I don't know. You have to consult the book. I think this is one of the few that's actually sorted. Exactly.
That one hand motion said so much.
We gotta admit, this one looks... I don't think we do, because this is like this is the full art one, I'm pretty sure. This isn't the normal, like...
That's a V-Star, a VMAX, the standard VMAX one. That's not a full art.
It's not a full art PMAX?
No, full art has a full, like the flat background.
This is true. Also, I feel like this is very poorly cut. You'll see what I mean in a moment here. See over there?
Yeah.
Then look over there.
Man, those look very the same size.
I appreciate pulling that card. Whether or not Jared does, that's up to him.
I love Flareon. Flareon's my favorite evolution.
Really?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I my favorite is the dragon one.
That one is crazy.
It doesn't exist yet, Jared.
What if it looked like ass? Would you still be like, that's my favorite?
Oh, if it looked like Vaporeon, no.
Vaporeon does not look like ass. Jolteon looks the coolest, but I'm a big Flareon fan. Actually, okay.
Jolteon looks the coolest until you hear him open his mouth in the anime. Jolt. No, it doesn't change. It's just the same. Like someone that goes like Pika Pika Pika. No, Jolt. The video is so good.
Did you ever hear they showed off the Reggies in Pokemon, and the sound effects they did for them were so fucking funny. I'll just pull up the video for you really quick, but yeah, I didn't finish my thing.
Are all these backwards? Yeah, they're all backwards.
Umbreon, most edgiest of them.
Yeah.
I don't really care about Espeon, I guess. It's cool. And then Glaceon and Leafeon and what the fuck is it? The pink one. That's like got ribbon. Sylveon.
Sylveon's one of the favorites.
What the fuck ever? I don't care.
Sylveon's like... Some people would argue Sylveon is up there with Umbreon.
I would argue that Flareon is just a better Eevee, and you can suck my dick. Okay.
I'd argue EV VMAX better than all the evolutions.
Okay, that's hard. That's a hard disclosure.
Or Gigantamax or whatever. Chonky Eevee. Like the one with the floofy tail.
Chonk Eevee is a ribbon.
Pet Lily. Cryogonal.
Reggie Brock.
I haven't played any of those. I just realized I haven't...
That's what the sound effect is, dude.
I haven't played any of the Pokemon games where you could do the Gigantamax evolutions.
That's Sword and Shield.
Is it in the new one?
Sword and Shield. I don't know about the newest one.
What about the one that you could... It couldn't have been in Sword and Shield, because I watched somebody play the one with... What's... Oh, fuck. It's not Mud... It's... I'm trying to remember which type it is. But yeah, they had like all... They've had a bunch of Pokemon where it's like... They can... Maybe if it's not Gigantamax, they'll do other things too, but... And they just immediately become super OP. And I just feel like that's like... At least playing... when I replayed like Pearl, like Diamond and Pearl... Like, it's already so easy. Like, if you could just immediately make your Pokemon way more powerful, wouldn't that make it, like...
I think you could only use...
ridiculous easy?
I don't remember exactly the circumstances, because I know you could use Gigantamax in the underground battles and in tournaments.
Mm-hmm. I think you can only use it once per battle, too, if I recall correctly.
What's this one? It's like
They're like bad Transformers, kind of.
there's like a people will like film cinemas and they're like, look, it's Optimus Prime or some shit like that, like really bad. Like you're getting tired of my antics right now.
No, it's just that the Pokemon thing is just so. Like I said, the Jolteon in there. If you go way back, like look at he's just like it's Jolt, 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 Jolt. Like, and there's some history behind that. Like I think the voice actor for it never showed up or something. So somebody was just like, "Oh, sure, I can do it."
Jolt.
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 I'm a voice actor. What is it? That's what you're talking about.
Right? No change ever.
Jolt.
Right? It's not even like, it's like Pika Pee, Pika Pika Pika. Jolt.
That is not what he should sound like, dude.
And it's like pretty, like the tone of the voice too. It's just like
That's Pokemon Massacre.
it's so funny though. I remember seeing that when it came out. I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like as a little kid, I'm like, that's not what Jolteon should sound like. Like
That's a grown man.
Yeah, apparently the history behind that, I think, is like the voice actor like couldn't make it or whatever, and then they're just like, well, we have to make the episode because all kids shows like that are like
Within the week?
yeah, like within the week or whatever. So it just had to get done. So that's Jolteon, and I don't think Jolteon's been back since. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's been in the show.
Jolt.
Bebe, Slacka, Scroll of Fanging, Thievel. By the way, I think I made a whole stack for something that we already had a stack for.
Oh, really?
Because I'm called... I got these things called skills. You know? Alright.
Sorry.
So you want to tackle a fusion strike?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, would you like to know something that these LTT screwdrivers... They're great fidget things. Fidget toys. Because I just sit there and go like this. Or you can flip them in your fingers like this. Or you go boop, 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 boop. I totally wasn't doing that during meetings at work. Just sitting there like...
Not being annoying. Man. I love fidget.
That's why I have a decent noise canceling microphone. So they don't hear any of that.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I almost ran over the Boosty box.
Hey, we're back.
Oh, I'm gonna throw some of this stuff out that you've been kind of hoarding.
Oh, sorry. Wait, like, there's like no...
It is. It's over on the other side over there. You can, get
Fuck, dude. We need 3 trash cans in this room.
No, we do not need 3 trash cans here. I'm actually gonna get rid of this screen over here, and I'm probably putting the refrigerator here.
Really?
Yeah, I want to open up that whole...
That space?
You saw how it started out. It's... By the way, I'm going all Kallax for the thing under the TV. What do you think about that? One layer. So it's going to be 12 Kallax squares.
I'm in support of it.
And in the right size, because I need that about 16 inches. You know what those are? 15.85. So that's like...
Perfect.
Perfect.
I'm gonna have to get used to this. Fuck. Because I used to go like this. Ugh. Done sparse. Hollow. Reverse hollow. I think he just hurt himself. That's Fusion Strike. We actually have Fusion Strike already, believe it or not. We opened that in the other pack.
Took myself out.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was trying to get a new box of tissues under the sink. And
Just hit your head?
yeah.
Hit his head on the sink. Can't believe it.
It's tight under there, you know? Like,
I saw
I didn't want to bend down all the way, you know, because I'm lazy.
saw a video of somebody doing that at like a workspace, and then like her boss like did this like above her head.
Yeah.
So she like bumped his hand.
Yeah. I have you know, that's when you have other people around, Jared. Why weren't you in there doing that?
Why didn't you protect my head?
Yeah. How dare you?
Crocodile.
Oh, hey, King Arthur.
Smeargle.
You
Grubbin.
emotion
Oh, that's a
showed
cute
up.
little grubbin. Jinx, yo.
I was trying to play Call of Duty with some different mice last night.
Metal.
I'm definitely that Ninjutsu mouse. That's the Intel mouse optical.
Yeah, that's your
I'm
fanboy?
definitely most comfortable with that one. I tried using I'd not actually been able to use the you know, the new Vaxi that I really like. Was it the AX, I think, or something like that?
I don't know.
The orange one. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey.
No, I lost my chair. That took like.
King has walked over and claimed his chair.
Hey, before you get comfy.
Green.
Yeah, before you get comfy. I'd like to sit down. You know? Yeah, you're on the camera, King.
This is the guy that bothers us every time we do anything.
But he's cute, so we do.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Apparently
Tyranitar V. Mmm.
Oh, hey, not bad. I think we have like a million of those, but yeah.
Way to ruin the fun.
Yeah. Oh. What I wanted is the Tyranitar from
Battle Styles.
Battle Styles, yeah.
Of course, we all do.
Oh, now he's getting comfortable.
Moving on to Brilliant Stars. Whatever. God, this is a pain in the ass to open right now. You get to see our struggle too when we open it, because we usually open it like kind of off camera slightly.
You hear this guy?
Like, he's vibrating like a stuck Roomba.
Yeah. Attention.
Ooh, these are all reversed. What's going on? What is this from? The collection? A big collection.
Which one?
Oh no, it's just like all
the
the
premium collection?
yeah, all the things are like upside down.
Well, it's from the Ultra Premium collection.
Yeah.
We're getting the Charizard VMAX Ultra, no, V-Star. Charizard V-Star Ultra Premium collection. Oh, that's why you didn't recognize the Charizard. That's the V-Star Charizard, not the VMAX Charizard. I think that's the VMAX Charizard.
Oh.
You like the one you can't see anymore because it's covered with cards?
I got a text.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're putting your cat butt in my face.
How the fuck did she get my number? Dude, okay, sorry. Report junk.
Google? You want to guess?
Huh? My phone broke, but you're texting me? I can just tell her, be like, you can do Snapchat online. Sorry. I gotta handle
It's
this.
alright.
How the fuck did she get my number? I've never texted it before.
I was telling you, Jared. Probably from somebody else, or she just looked it up on the internet. Yeah.
Mitch. I do not have Mitch's number.
I have a kitty cat, though.
Sorry, guys.
Grab a drink or something.
You?
No, I said like for them. Like, I just have a kitty right now that's he's soaking up the pets, guys. He does this when I work too. And if you don't give him to him, he's a bit more forceful. Like he'll just come in there and not. He's knocked the glasses off my face before.
Oh my fucking! These fucking people. I don't even know how these people get my number.
What if I said it was from other people?
That's what it was, but I don't. She just referenced a person I have never given my number to.
Well, what if they got it from somebody else?
Oh my fucking god, dude. Anyway, we're moving on to another Brilliant Stars pack.
See, this is why you have a secondary Google Voice number, and then you give them that one, so they don't have your number.
So then you never get contacted.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they can contact you via Google Voice, you know.
I'll just use it only on specific hours and specific times.
No, it's free for Google Voice.
Yeah, no, I know that.
That's what I do at the anime conventions, because if I'm meeting up with like rando people, you know what I mean. I need to give them some means of contact. They get the Google Voice number, right, King? Yeah. King had a big kitty-eyed booger. They're harder to see on them. He gets some that are like tan colored, whereas a lot of other cats get like black colored ones. Ah! 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 Yeah, why are you gnawing on me? Yeah? Sleepy, King. Sleepy.
Okay, things have been resolved. We're continuing.
I was just being gnawed on while you were doing that. Yeah, that's fine.
Yummy.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, what card is it? Oh, it's fighting.
Oh, you're gonna gnaw on me some more.
He's going into you right now.
Yeah.
I wish I could point the camera at your ass, but he's getting very vicious.
He'll do this from time to time. King. Hey, there you go.
Hey,
Realistically, he should have just got... Like, he's annoyed that he's sitting there. But I'm like, King, you are the one...
choosing to sit.
You're right, like...
No! Get away! I'm on your lap. Get away!
Why are you petting me?
When you were like, you're just like, anytime you pet King, he just like, will just... I'll just bite on you. Like, very lightly.
Yeah, he doesn't, like, actually munch on you.
It's like, the teeth do not puncture anything. It's just like...
Like I said, he kind of like gnaws on you or something. You know,
like...
yeah.
Trap pinch and gibble. Blazel.
You're a cutie. Yeah.
Mewtwo.
They're not doing so good on the polls, by the way.
Oh, he's just walking over the shit.
Yeah, he's playing in all the...
Oh, God. I cannot... If you guys are looking for those really cool coins, I recommend this. Otherwise, the cards...
well, the Charizards also in there.
Oh, the cards.
Yeah, so, like, all the accessories, so and the box is dope.
Oh, yeah, dope box. That's a thumbs up. Cards right now.
Like, the actual pulls. So, either you're getting a V-Star card, which will be amazing, or you're not.
Vibrava, Groudon, Kubchu, Milcery,
Woo! He just skips right out freaking over it.
It's a trainer card. Check out this.
It looks sick. Have you ever seen Urshifu look that good?
I've never seen Urshifu ever look good. Oh, it's actually a Gigantamax one.
Yeah, that card is sick.
I love Urshifu.
Like,
Not really. He's
awesome
pretty cool
card.
looking. He's pretty cool looking.
Like, I'm not because a lot of the battle size Urshifus are just like lame. Like, they're just like...
They could be better.
Yeah, this one's like sick. Like, that's a...
Let's go!
You got $2 there, maybe.
No, it's like 30 cents.
And like, I like how you get down to like energy cards, and it's like, yes, if you pay us, we'll take those off your hands.
You pay it. It is a plague on this world. If they just stop putting like energy cards in, we're like, hey, figure it out.
I mean, we give you a 120 pack in the whatever one that. What is it, like the build and battle box? To give you 120 or something.
It's more of a blessing than a curse. Let's be honest. Oh wait, no, more of a curse than a blessing.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Right now, like a good third of one of my anime shelves is just fucking energy cards.
The fuck?
What?
Where's my energy? There's a card in there, but like, where's the energy?
Right there.
Oh. Okay. Anyways, wait, is that it? Okay. Anyways, guys, continue. Wow. That'd be cool if there was like a secret rare in this
red
one.
was orange. Jared thought red was orange, and now he can't find a bright blue card. Are you colorblind, Jared?
No. My name is not Taylor.
I remember when we found out he was. And I'm like, here, look at this. He's like,
Wow.
oh, double turbo energy and secret rare. Nice. Yeah, probably sleeve that one up. That's probably... King, what are you doing?
He's trying to. Oh no, he's playing with the cord. The RGB. He's biting on it.
Dude.
That's a pretty cool card.
What is going on with you today? Huh?
Oh wait, this is not the right pack. Wait, what the fuck is this going to? This is not even the same thing.
Here. You want to play? Yeah, we found out what King wants to do. Jared.
Playtime. Kill time. I'm going to continue opening things while you deal with the hand movement. Oh man.
This is why you keep the old Google Type-C cable around. Yeah, once Phyllis as a kitten destroyed this cable, it became the cat cable.
It's like, oh, he's letting me play with the cable thing. Let's go. Okay, it's just an Arcanine hollow, a reverse hollow.
Did I ever show you what you did with this thing? Dude, there's a little kitten with their little
You just stabbing your foot?
with their little kitten fang. Do you see how she bent that in?
Oh.
Well, yeah, she was a little kitten, because kittens have like really pointy little tiny fangs. She bit the end of it and actually dented the like round part of the connector. And I'm like, well, can't use that anymore.
Damn, really unfortunate.
And
I've seen some worse cables that people still use.
yeah, I don't want to break my $1,000 device with my $20 to $30 cable. Thank you very much.
Dude, I don't know, man. Some of those people.
Yeah, they're dumb.
Like I tell them like that's a fire hazard, and they're like, I don't care. I don't want to spend $20. Why would I do such a thing?
Because it's gonna be way more to fix your device.
But like, what if it doesn't happen?
And you know on iPhones how you can't just replace the connector either. You know.
Oh yeah, you gotta do the whole deal.
You can, but like Apple won't let you replace just the connector.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that looks cool. I like that card. Yeah, King. Yeah. Oh, he's got it in his paw. Look at that. Look at that. You gonna let go?
Covered in hair too.
Yeah.
Power black pants. Oh, we're good. You guys, can you see that? Ooh.
Yeah, it was a sad day when this
was broken.
When this was broken, yeah, because that was already when I think this cable is like a Pixel 2 cable, maybe a Pixel 1 cable.
Mm-hmm.
That was already when the Pixel 3 was out,
Ooh.
so you couldn't get it anywhere.
I like this Haunter.
Yeah, it's really cool, Hunter.
I like this Poliwhirl.
Kane is going for it right now, dude. Like,
I like this Licky.
dude, that yeah. Which set are you on now? Brilliant Stars?
Lost Origin.
Lost Origin. Did we redo Brilliant Stars?
Yeah, I just did it.
Oh, I'm just apparently not paying attention.
Makoita. Oh, this one's kind of mid. This one's kind of mid. This one's kind of bad. Oh, look at this. This goofy motherfucker. He's like, hi.
It's a simple art, but I think it's like good. Wouldn't that be how you would probably feel if you were on it?
Just be like, don't crush me with your big feet or something. I don't know.
Oh, he just attacked my foot. Completely missed the cable. It just attacked my foot. Really? Really, dude?
Do be gotten a good card coming up right now.
Yeah.
I do say.
Did I tucker you out a little bit? A little, at least?
Guys, check it out.
Mancha, Blick Acuity, Le Neon,
Alright, he
Shuppet,
is slowed down.
Shellos, Swing Growlithe, Rhyhorn,
I like that, right?
Chandelure, and a Giratina V-Star.
Nice.
Wow. Check it out.
Jared's getting all the cool shit.
Wow.
I think that's the one, like, sort of in the middle of the set, right? Like, that's just like a standard card.
Yeah, 131
Star.
out of 196.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying it's bad. It's good. I like it.
Could be better.
I'm just saying that
So drop it.
that's so much like a VMAX.
PSA now.
It's like a better VMAX.
PSA.
essentially.
PSA.
Yeah. It's not like a... I thought you were done, King. I was gonna put the cable away. Sometimes he manages to get it though with his little paw, and he holds on for like with all of his weight. Yeah. Something to watch out for, guys. Though too, I know a lot of people play with cats with laser pointers. Make sure you get a purposefully weak one, because a lot of laser pointers are actually too strong. And you can actually wreck the cat. Like if the cat looks into it, you can actually like if you looked into it too. But like not to look into it. The cat does not know what it is. Thus, why it is chasing it. So if it looks directly into the laser, you don't want it to like roast their eyeballs. You know.
Shit. Jumping around over there.
Yeah.
Did you by chance have like a thing on the ground over there that I could open?
They're on the bed.
Huh? I just felt that. I just felt this give out.
Yeah.
It's just like I felt it go.
Oh yeah. The cylinder will do that. Yep. And it does it kind of randomly. That's why they're still in use. Is because they'll go right back up. It's not like they get stuck down. You know. But they will. Like you'll just be sitting there, and then it'll just be like, "I'm done." And I'm like, "Why now? You were fine for the past 18 days." You know, like
Yo. Straight in it. Whip it out the
I'm still doing crowd control with this cat here using non-lethal Google Type C cables.
Non-lethal Google Type C cable.
They're really good at being a distraction. Yeah. Dude, these Google Type C cables were some of the best cables, man. It sucks that they don't make them like. Back in the day too, do you remember like a lot of the early Type C cables came out and like you could tell brands didn't know how to make them, so they were all different essentially. Google's were the only ones that actually like followed the Google and Apple, I guess, were the only ones that followed the spec. Here's another awesome thing about Google. Whoever Google thought of this, Jared, they have the little clippy guy on there, and then you just watch this. You just loop it around and clip the ends together. Boop. You're done.
Let's talk about this not on cable. You love that?
Yeah.
I love it too. Actually, that's kind of really cool.
It's just done. Like you don't need a cable tie. You only have to put like those Velcro loops on there. You know what I mean? It's just built right in there.
Hey, check it out.
You got Lugias for days on the front, dude. I like how we opened up an entirely new booster box, and we keep forgetting. To your right, there is a booster box essentially.
Guys, I'm gonna open one of these real quick, just so we do have a little mix-up.
Did you see he's attacking the cable when it's rolled up? Yeah, were you attacking this when it's rolled up?
Let's go!
I thought you were done, King. So you're gonna like these, because every pack has 2 hollows. Every pack.
Oh, I thought I was like doing Pokemon Go, and I was like, oh my god, I'm starting strong. Egg incubator.
The other thing about this is the art in general is pretty hot, you know, in my opinion at least.
Ambipom, Slowpoke. I like this is good art. Good art so far. Charmander, pretty good. Okay. Sorry. Whoa, Snorlax sleeping. Dude, what if you woke? You're like, I gotta fucking go to work, but I don't have the Poke Flute.
You don't go to work. That's how it goes in Pokemon.
I didn't get a flat tire. There's a Snorlax in my door. I thought that was pretty funny. I thought that was pretty funny.
I think that if that was the case, like they were just Snorlaxes sleeping like that everywhere, I'm pretty sure everybody would have
Like,
Poke Flute. Or there'd be like you call him like you would a locksmith, like had to call a Poke Flute guy today, you know, like.
it sounds like those like Chinese scams, like where they would just like set up like they put like a monkey on your shoulder, but they're like, yeah, the monkey doesn't come off unless you pay us money, and you can't like rip the monkey off because that's illegal.
By the way, if your cable looks anything like this one does, do not continue to use it.
Oh,
Can you
he's
even
talking.
see it? There's like cat teeth marks in it, like very obvious ones. See?
Let me just.
Yeah, put your hand there.
Can you see it? All these
It
little
might even be too
dents.
bright. Yeah, like
Pretty cool. Turn the laptop brightness up. If it's not max.
it's all the way up.
You sure?
Yeah, watch.
Wow.
Max out. I already did that. You're just not used to having both lights on all the entire time.
Fuck. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
You're the one that took them out of the thing.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. I just want to know how many I need to do before I need to finish up my thing.
How much work do I gotta put into this?
This is a job. Ooh, this is a cool Vulpix card. So one where she's like a whole like a stroke around her.
Oh yeah.
I like that one.
Got an interesting look on the face too, or interesting emotion, or feeling, or I don't know what you want to call that. You know?
Check this out.
Oh, dude, we're back up to 40 megabytes a second.
Schmeargle. Schmeargle.
Clean it up a little bit there.
I don't blame you.
At some point, I'll pick up these Pokemon card packs.
They always go into a spot, and we clean them up eventually. Rock.
We need like a Pokemon card vacuum. Pokemon card pack vacuum. Oh, dude, you get the freaking Smeargle.
Yeah, Smeargle.
Did we get that Smeargle already? I don't remember.
I do not believe so.
This looks familiar.
And we might have had another Smeargle card, but I don't remember that one specifically. My boy Relicanth. Halucha. Rufflet, Ponyta, and Incineroar. I haven't seen an Incineroar card before. Is Regieleki like the fastest Pokemon? I forget, right? It's got like 240 speed. I don't know what that means, but like it's a lot apparently.
He's the fastest. Yeah, I thought this might happen. Remember how I pushed back the videos?
What? You upload them?
Yeah, they uploaded.
Just now?
Yeah.
That's fine. Maybe. Are they all uploaded now?
No, I think they're spaced out by a day. So I'm gonna have to go into the YouTube Studio app and push them back another week.
God damn it. We'll get to that. I feel like 2 of those are ready. We just need to edit the
Yeah,
description.
December 12th, 13th. All these are live streams. So I can move those. That one I'll just change the title on and make a thumbnail for it tonight. Edit video. Here we go. We'll just do 26th, sure.
I feel like you could just... Dude, you just gotta change the description, man. It's ready.
Yeah. I will do... I mean, one video already came out today. You don't want to...
Oh, wait, we're just releasing that? Guys, new video on the channel. Check out the main channel.
No, we're not releasing it. The pin one is already live. Like, I didn't... it was scheduled... You know how I pushed it out? But I pushed it out to like, oh...
We'll get to
We'll get to it. Yeah, we never got to it.
We'll get to it.
So yeah, we did. Well, we were live streaming 1 minute ago.
Guys, check out the new content.
Yeah, and it's gonna be content that applies to definitely all of you, and not to
like 5 people.
5. Well, actually, a lot of people probably won't like, because that once I change the name, it's basically what happens with Windows 10 is if you sign up with a PIN initially on setup, what can happen is it will not accept your PIN at some point. But you only ever gave it a PIN, and you're like, what the fuck do I do? And then I made a video on what the fuck you do. That's the lowdown of that, basically. You know?
Do you have I need a microfiber. There's like goop on my face. Or my eyes. My glasses.
I'm like, there's probably one like, I think the one for the battery bank's like behind the monitor otherwise. On the left side. Otherwise, there should be a glasses one sitting there.
Already. Oh, Rob. Unbelievable. He ate all of Gertrude's food. I don't know if that was Gertrude's food in there.
Yeah, but Gertrude had food. Then Phyllis came and bullied Gertrude out of Gertrude's food. So then I gave Gertrude King's food, because King didn't eat his food tonight. But then she didn't eat it all, because she did get to eat some of her other food, like before Phyllis came along and bullied her out of her food. So it's probably... It ended up working out, you know?
So somebody got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I mean, Phyllis got like 2 people's food is what happened.
Phyllis does not need 2 people's foods.
No, she does not. She eats dog food too. She'll just eat. You'll eat Mona's food. Just walk up and Mona will just wait till she's done. Like, it's the weirdest. I'm like, Mona, that's your food. Shouldn't you be like defending it or pushing her out of the way or something? You know? Phyllis is just sitting there, munch, 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 munch.
Haunch crow. It's just,
You know,
it's silly how they interact, you know?
if only this iPhone had one of those Type-C ports.
Oh, wait till the next one.
Oh, you think they're gonna have it on the next one?
I think so.
I think it'll be the next one.
No, they can't.
Yeah, again, they have 2 years to implement.
Oh.
Still, it has to be done by 2024. So that gives them a whole nother round of
Fuckery.
Yeah. The other thing they could do is, you know how they only removed the SIM card slot in the US? They could only change it to Type-C over in the EU. There's also the rumors, too, that even though they changed it over to Type-C, they're not going to make it any fast. Holy shit, what'd you pull? That thing looks awesome.
Arcanine full art.
Arcanine V.
Full art.
Yeah, that deserves a sleeve, I would say. Yeah.
Where's the sleeve?
I mean, you got like a million boxes. So
I should pick one?
probably use black.
That's the one I was thinking about using.
I don't think we ever specified one. If it's yeah. I kind of have not strained that out too much for a while. Oh, this is Silver Tempest. Yeah, I think we just used black for that. I don't think. We might have used clear. Otherwise, I don't think it matters too much. But I just thought we were sideways for a second on the screen because you have stuff this way.
Oh, dude. Okay. When you said, "Oh, it's sideways right now," I was like, "Huh?"
You can see why I would think that, right?
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
I'm like looking. I'm like,
no, I thought it was sideways for a moment. That's what I thought.
so if Jared's breaking your brain, guys,
It's your fault. It's your brain's dumb and doesn't understand it right away. Indeedy.
I might be getting that mouse from Roccat.
Really?
Yeah, I've been talking to him.
Be like, hello, I've seen your new mouse. I'm interested. I actually want this mouse.
Yeah, yeah.
I would actually use it. It's like the perfect one. Hey, I got a black back. No days Quattros. Ariados? Ariados?
That hard drive is moving right now.
You can hear it?
Yeah, I heard. It was just at the same tone for such a long period of time. Like, it was just.
Oh man.
And none of that data is clean on that, like, that's transferring right now. Like, it's all. I ran disk clean, like, check disk like 4 times, I think, at least. And I had to rebuild it and reinstalled Windows once. Not on the drive I'm backing up, but the other. So it's and then I threw, you know, like how when stuff's so bad you just throw every antivirus at it.
Yep.
Definitely did that to that system too, and there was still some stuff I couldn't get rid of.
Chestnut V.
Oh, your $7 discount expires in 72 hours. Yeah, I gotta order my backpack from Tokyo Taco Mode because they actually have it.
Are you getting the black one?
Backpack, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I found out so here's part of the reason why I'm getting it is because Tokyo Taco Mode in the US sells it as well. Like, they'll import it for you and deal with all that shit. Awesome. It makes the price reasonable. Because otherwise I have to buy it in Japan at Japan prices and then import it. Or I get ship it and import it, which, that's the shipping for something like that can't be cheap.
It's like fucking $60 minimum.
Yeah, that'd be my guess, because like a CD is $30 to $40. So, and people are like, "Wait, a CD to ship to the U.S. is $30 to $40?" Yeah, that's if you want tracking, and trust me, if you're buying it from Japan, it's probably something you actually want. So you probably want tracking.
Why not?
And also that is also the price difference between. You could probably get it for $15 to $18 as long as you don't mind waiting at least a month. Because they should put it on a boat then instead of using an aeroplane.
Mm-hmm.
But
Whatever.
I had used the boat over COVID a couple times, and
How long did that take?
at one point it was almost 2.5 months after boat shipping, customs. Yeah, because some of those boats, like, they just sit in port for however long and couldn't unload and all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So, spend the extra money. Go for DHL. But, yeah, so I'm going to go through them. But they have, like, a discount thing running right now. So I got to do that kind of ASAP. Also, the other thing that definitely pointed me towards doing it is I searched for it online. There are actually pictures of, they have a male model wearing it as well. Like, not just a female one.
Mm-hmm.
And it like, I was like, ooh, if that's, like, how big it looks on a, like,
Average size guy.
average size female,
Oh.
like Japanese female, like, that would be tiny on a, like, male American.
Yeah.
But then they had it on, like, an average size, like, male model. And then you're like, oh, so it's bigger than it.
Bigger than you expected.
Like, yeah, than it looks. I was worried it would be, like, some of the, like, the there's more of those, like, the female, like, fashion backpacks that are actually, like, tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was worried it was going to be something like that.
Yeah, it's not the vibe for you.
Oh, no, definitely not. That would end up being, like, Pedo Elliot. Is what that would end up being.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, that's just weird.
That would be, yeah.
Not that I wouldn't interact with people like that. I may question it a little bit on that first interaction.
What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on.
Say if you no. I'm just saying, like, if you ran into somebody that was wearing, like, a guy wearing a little tiny backpack, in my brain I would be like, that's kind of weird. Our first interaction may be like
Judged it really heavily.
Yeah. Until if they turn out fine, they turn out fine. But
I'm just saying. You're like, oh, I shouldn't judge him without knowing him. That's gonna put some pressure on. I'm just gonna be like,
You will develop labels quicker than the average person not wearing a backpack that size.
right. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're a bad person. We're gonna talk. We may talk. You know, if we do, we'll figure that out. But I'd be like, that's kind of weird. But you do you. I don't care really. You know, I'm just.
I mean,
You know,
okay.
I know furries. Would I do that? Mm-mm.
The way you said that. Would I do that? No.
Yeah. I don't care if they do it. I'm just saying, like, I can just imagine how warm it would be in that costume. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already warm. And then think a lot of that stuff it's pretty active too.
Dude, fucking they run around all the time and do all their little acting.
They also do like some more explicit things as well, depending on how they're
Yeah, like adult acting.
adult activity.
Adult acting.
Yeah, for me, I not only the costume, but I don't understand the whole. A lot of it comes down to the wanting to separate, like, get out of your current reality.
Yeah.
I have enough of current. Like,
I love normal reality.
No, I don't love normal reality, but there's enough of normal reality already. You know what I mean? Like
What do you mean?
Like, I don't need more reality. Or another reality. Like,
Ooh.
the same reason why when Destiny 2 is like, that looks pretty sick. I think we've
gotten that one before.
I think we've gotten that one. It's still a sick card though. Also, that Dragonite, the Hollow Dragonite looks pretty, especially with the Hollow going. Like, I think it looks pretty good. I'm a Dragonite fan though.
Oh yeah, of course. Dragonite, Charizard, whatever.
He's like Orange Barney with wings.
Oh, he's like the Chinese version.
Oh, here's another somewhat hot take that you guys can fight me on. I think Dragon Ball, OG original, better than Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I have no claiming on that, guys. Where the Dragon Ballers at? Or what's
I just think it's a better show overall.
I think Elliot, you have a lot of anime hot takes already. I'm gonna be honest.
I would argue that most of them are correct, but you know, like one of them being that like My Hero Academia isn't really that good.
Okay, here hot take. Yes. I'm currently up to date with the manga. I started reading it last week.
I'm just saying, like, I haven't started the new season, and people are saying like
The new season's not bad.
but is it good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say it's good. Though, okay.
Because I've been hearing the new season is not bad from a lot of people, but see, to me that's
not good.
You're right. Then it's not good.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Okay, so there's like oh god, I can't wait for the next there's like another arc after this that's like really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna be shown yet, and then there's like we're still fighting in like the manga. Slight spoilers. We're still fighting Shigaraki.
What? It's been so long.
We're still fighting Shigaraki.
I just feel like the first season of it was decent of the show, and then I feel like every sequential season it's gone kind of.
First two seasons were strong, and then after that it was like
I feel like even probably second half of second season wasn't very strong.
I liked the Night Eye story. That guy that could see in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Mirio. That's about all I remember. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Oh sorry.
Jared's cheating again, guys.
Yeah, it's so easy to just look.
Slip puff.
There's a very important card coming up. I will say that.
There's a Vulpix you liked.
Speaking of Vulpix,
Buttery.
Spineri, Alolan Secret Rare.
V-Star. V-Star. Dang.
Look at them red eyeballs.
I don't think we've had a secret rare V-Star yet. I think this is our first one. That's a big pull.
We're pulling all the cards.
Well, Jared is. Yeah.
Yeah, us. We.
I want. Let me look up what that one.
$3.
$3.
It's a cute card. I think that's that might get some cute points from some people. That'd be my guess.
Okay, Alolan Vulpix V-Star. Okay, what is your actual guess?
$20.
15.59 currently. And that's kind of what it's been for the past 3 months. It kind of was up and then went down, and then it's kind of gotten back up to where it.
These Pokemon stock market things or whatever.
I mean that does show consistency for the card though. You know, because a lot of cards what'll happen is they'll start out high, and then just plummet, right, and then never come back up. Yeah.
Yeah, Ralts, Seabass, and Regidrago V.
I think that's actually a pretty good card.
The thing about Regidrago is he usually uses like the wings on the side,
Yeah.
but then he like does it vertically and it looks like a dragon.
Yeah.
It's super weird. Oh, check this out, guys. His eyes change colors just a little bit. No, they don't. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me.
Apparently Jared is dumb. Don't listen to him.
Sometimes. Okay, guys, continue listening. Oh. Court investigation?
King, hey. Those guys get put away at some point. I haven't decided where they go away though yet with the current.
Current setup?
Yeah, the current. You know, like where I would even put them, because there's no place that. You know, that's like PC audio gear. I don't have a section. Nothing has a section right now. You know what I mean? So I could just throw it back there. But then would I be able to find it when I need it? You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh, wait, the fuck am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing, man.
Anyways, guys, expect a hollow midway through. Swirlix. Wow, Radiant Jirachi. Talonflame.
I mean, I argue this season best anime is Bocchi the Rock by far.
I haven't watched it.
You
Can't
should.
say
It's so
anything.
good.
Can't say
So
anything.
good. And the new Urusei Yatsura is so good too. It's
Can't say anything. I haven't watched it.
I was going on a rant this week about how
Anime's mid.
No, how outfits for the women and girl characters in anime were so much better in the 90s and early 2000s, and even the 80s. Because they, like, are you ready for this? Characters got different outfits.
Per episode? Huh?
No, even sometimes just like per outing they were doing. Like, say they would go shopping for a day, they would have a different outfit. And they would actually be like fashionable. Like the females would be. Think about that.
What show am I thinking of that did that? It was like one of those like. Remember you said one of your friends really enjoyed the show. It was like a high school drama. And then I don't know. I don't remember much details about it. I just didn't really care for it.
There's Hyoka. There's I don't know.
Hyoka? That's probably
I don't
it's
think
probably
that-
Hyoka.
I mean, I don't know if that's the case now because most of that takes place in the school, so they're almost always wearing their uniforms. I'm pretty sure in that one. Yes, guys, I know why.
That is exactly what it was.
Yeah, they rarely ever change their clothes.
I could have swore they changed their clothes a few times on like outings and shit.
I mean, in many cases with like the late 80s, 90s, and 2000s, well, because you'd have OVAs as well.
Mm-hmm.
But like it would just be like, oh, they're at home, so they're wearing comfier clothes, or that you know what I mean? Like they would actually like, and I understand why they don't do that because they have to draw less things. And another big thing is not only is it easier, it's more iconic to, like for a character if that character always wears the same outfit. Like you visually recognize who that is more easily. I just think it takes away a lot from the storytelling because there's no like. They don't literally wear the same outfit everywhere all the time.
Yeah, there's
You know
no
what I mean?
way.
Like,
They go to sleep in their high school uniform.
yeah, so in both Urusei Yatsura, even back in the day, was really good about this. And Bocchi the Rock, because they almost all of Bocchi, though they do go to school, takes place outside of school. What's up?
I felt like something popped in my chest.
Well, stop breaking yourself, jeez. But yeah, I was going on a rant about that, on how, and the only reason why that came up is because of Urusei Yatsura, and then I was thinking about it, and Bocchi's another one where they're like, oh, we actually like gave characters different outfits, like, wow. And then like in Urusei Yatsura, and a lot of the ones like Sailor Moon is another thing where they'll have like different outfits like almost per episode. In
can't remember. I posted on Twitter. There was one where they literally had a different outfit every episode.
I don't know. I remember for some reason I remember Hyoka having a lot of outfits.
No, there
Because
should.
they went to like the festival, they went to school, they went out shopping, they went on many day trips.
I feel like a lot of those just had the same outfit though. Like it'd be like, here's the day trip outfit.
I don't know. I guess it would be like that. I guess if you're breaking it down to like that.
Yeah.
But
Whereas a
like,
lot of these other ones are like, if you watch the new Urusei Yatra, she'll like wear different outfits, like, and try to be stylish to get his attention.
oh.
You know what I mean? Like, and then in Bochi, the same thing sort of happens is because you're seeing high school age students outside of high school, and they're actually going to a live house and stuff, and they're like in their casual environment, so they're actually like wearing, or like they go to one person's house, well they're wearing, you know, like sweatpants and shit, you know, because they're just at the house. I don't know. I just felt like it added something to the story. Yeah, I know it's a lot more work, but
This is like so much character design work because you have to like make it look good and iconic still,
yeah,
but like doesn't compete with the last outfit as much.
yeah, or they could still have like a main outfit. A lot of them still do, because like in Bochi, their main outfit would be the one they perform in. Like they have like, you know, like a, I think it's more, I think it's just a T-shirt or whatever, but you know, and they have their school uniforms as well. There are, but then you'll see them do other things, and they'll have different. Oh, dude, this Meow Stick, I love this thing. But yeah, we need this thing to be hinged the other way. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because like real, it's pointed to, like, I gotta hold my hand like that.
Oh, so you want to flip it upside down, mirror it. Next time on
Well, because like I hold the card like
Prophecy
this, right? And we want the camera parallel to the card. Does that make sense?
Mm. Yeah, no, that makes 100%. You've angled it wrong though. Is that better?
Not really, because we're farther away now, because we don't have enough. So this is why I didn't originally do this, is because this, like, it kind of, I mean, like, we're improving. It's fine. But you know what I mean? Like, this is just long enough to even make this a viable option, yeah. And that's why, like, say we have this big, long arm for this, see how wiggly it gets and stuff, right? If we come up from this side, say I had a big enough clamp, right? We only need an arm that's, like, that long. We're working on it, though. I don't know, I had a pretty big... Cardcaptor Sakura is another one. She actually has a different outfit every episode. Like, what the outfit she transforms into is a different outfit every episode.
That's cool.
And they're all cute AF. So
cute AF.
Yeah.
Damn, really do be saying that.
yeah, seriously, they're like, because all the character designs by Clamp, so it's all over the top too. Like it's Chimeco. Whoa, Trainer Gardevoir,
Whoa.
followed by a Delphox. But
Whoa.
yeah, Trainer Gardevoir, that's pretty dope. It's hard to not have
A giant fucking light.
yeah, because it's all hollow back there. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
You should have a new angle every time we do a stream.
Yeah, I mean, we said this angle's fine. It's we can improve in the future. Because now I want to go over here, and like here's where what we really want is to see how this is all the way extended to get even like close to the distance we want.
You want more?
I want, yeah, like another chunk of it, because what if I want, like I'm over here now, right? So I want to be able to just grab this and move it right there. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, kind of with this light. If you want this light over here, you just go like, okay, it's right there.
So let's just rip that part off, that light.
It's not how this works. And I actually have all the, like this part, I have it all
Close your eyes.
upstairs. I don't, however, here's another thing. You see how this is all loosey, because like we're adapting 15 different things pretty much. You know.
It works.
Yeah, it works. For some reason, the blue lock line, which is what this stuff is called, it says right there, lock line. The blue stuff is cheaper than the black stuff. I don't know why.
The blue stuff?
Yeah, like this pipe will be blue on the one that I make. Because it's way cheaper to get it in blue.
It's probably because blue's a less sought after color.
I don't know. Well, I think,
Like significantly cheaper?
yeah, like half price.
What the fuck?
Yeah. On Amazon at least. You might be able to get it more, because technically Lockline, what this is for is you actually run fluid through this. Because it's an empty tube, right? But it's all angleable. So like when you're machining something, you'd put a little sprayer on the end of it, and you could bend that to be exactly where you want it to spray, like the coolant as you're milling something, or the cleaner, or, you know, it's what it's for. Not for... But this is like camera companies have adapted it to be... And it makes sense because it works fine for this, you know. Same thing with like the grill pod, wherever that thing went, you know.
Up at the top.
These things are kind of indispensable. Even if you're a professional photographer, this is like the least beefy one that you can pick up that would actually be usable for a real camera. There's actually a step up from this even. I think this is the mirrorless one. There's a DSLR one that's like, and they're just too useful because you can wrap them around a pole. You can, you know, like if you got like a weird rock you want to set a camera on, you can just adjust the legs to be. They're not cheap either, like the name brand ones, but I can tell you, I've tried some of the off-brand ones. They don't stay. Like when you see like this, when you bend it and it stays there too.
Yeah.
Real brand grill pods, when you bend them into a place, they'll stay there. The off-brand ones will get like they're like looser, like the joints don't
like release slightly.
Yeah, so, or to loosen over time. Like if it's on something that shakes a little, it'll like, and then your camera's looking at the ground. You know, not ideal, right? Howlucha. Clinton, Rufflet, Fennekin, kind of a cute Fennekin there, Durant, Jupiter, Reverse Hollow, and Azerora. Boop. Yeah, I was debating getting the new Pokemon, but I'm probably gonna wait till they figure all their shit out with it. You know, like with all the graphical glitches and everything. I got plenty of games to play at this time anyway.
Can I talk to you about the like ordeal of what it's about?
And what?
So like they've like added like evolutions to like some of the older Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was talking about Delibird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like they have like there's one for like Salamence that I thought was really cool. But it's like the alternative version of them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I talk about that?
I don't care.
Okay, so like the way the games work is there's like a primitive version of the game, which is the Scarlet. Primitive version, which is Scarlet, and then the future version, which is Violet. So yeah, so like the one dragon is like electric and futuristic, and the other one's like an older like dragon like style. And then some of the Pokemon will have variants of like a primitive version of them, and then like a future version of them. So I think Donphan got one where he's like more.
Ooh, Crocodile.
He's more like a fucking like elephant, I guess.
Okay.
And he's got like bigger tusks and looks scarier. And then his name is Big Tusk. And then there's another version of him where he looks like a fucking goddamn tire, or like a metal.
Yeah.
He's like more like robotic looking. So yeah, there's like variants to like all them.
So they're like saying like the Pokemon kind of evolved.
Yep.
With time, as technology evolved, so the Pokemon.
Yeah, it's kind of like the ordeal.
Probably selective breeding due to humans, knowing how Pokemon work.
There's a lot of really strong Pokemon in there too. For like, I don't know why, but a lot of the fucking like the meta for like the Pokemon like PvP League has been like filtering in. They're like, check out this Pokemon, he's so strong. This Pokemon's a problem. It's like yada yada yada.
Well, probably because they're not balanced yet. I mean, the game's kind of.
I think they're designed to be balanced as a thing. I mean, there's some bad Pokemon and some good Pokemon.
Well, funny. Quad Stone. Wow, a stone made of 4 things means it's a quad stone. Dun dun dun. Fungus. I think he's a fun Pokemon. Sandygast. Relicanth. Ferrothorn reverse. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Unknown V. Why is it not the V unknown then?
What is that?
I don't know.
Is that not V?
It's got a little doodle on him.
I don't know. Let's look up the unknowns real quick.
Well, are the unknowns letters, or are they like... weren't they Greek letters, not normal letters? Or are they normal letters?
That's V.
That's V?
Oh, no. What is that? STUV?
Yeah, I guess so. That is V.
That is V.
Okay, we got an unknown V. That to me just doesn't look like a V.
Oh, it's yeah. That looks kind of like a V.
He's angry. That's all I know.
I don't know if there's any open-ended like.
Where's that guy? He's open-ended.
I guess.
He's open-ended. He's open-ended. He's open-ended. He's open-ended.
I guess you are right.
I would just make two things sticking up, like a V. You have like horns, like that guy, right?
Why?
Kinda, but like with no bottom. I don't know. I mean, I didn't design the unknown. He looks pretty cool though. I'll admit.
I remember when I was playing Diamond and Pearl, I was like grinding out like the unknown area, getting all of them.
Yeah, I was. When I was playing it, I was just doing that a couple months ago or whatever when I was playing it. I'd be like, oh, that's a new one. I'll get that one.
There's people that will shiny hunt that stuff too.
Oh god.
That is actual like
I don't
low grade torture.
I don't shiny hunt.
I have friends that do
I don't.
that too.
What's the other thing? The stat thing. The
EV train?
Yeah, I don't EV train either. I just fucking hey, I like that Pokemon.
Yeah, no, that's.
And I use it, and then if I get another one that I like more than that one, I swap it out. And then if he does shitty, I tell him he's a piece of shit, and I put him back in the box. And
because he didn't EV train.
yeah, probably.
And he's not shiny. So
And then the other issue I'm running into Diamond and Pearl right now is my Pokemon have out-leveled me, so I can't control them. Because traded Pokemon, like, you have to have like a certain number of badges or whatever. I have so my most powerful Pokemon are ones with you. I haven't traded with people. You know how you like trade in game?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like some of my most powerful ones are those because they level. Remember they level faster and all that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So they've outpaced me. So I'll get to like a gym battle and I'll be like, "Yeah, Abra or was it Kadabra? Do stuff," and he's like, "Meh."
I don't wanna.
And I'm like, "But you would just own everything in here with like one attack," and he's like, "Fuck off." And I have my Tot that's the same way, and I have one other one. So, like, my top 3 Pokemon are all... Like, they just don't fucking listen to me. And I didn't try to make them my top 3 Pokemon, but because they're traded Pokemon, they level so much faster. You know what I mean? So they... Now, though, I do try to... I try to encounter as few... Because the game got so easy so fast. I try to encounter as few trainers... And I wasn't even, like, going on my way to, like, level... But because of how the EXP share works in that game, where it just shares with everybody essentially, and it just levels everybody so fast. Where I purposely try to encounter as few trainers as possible now, and I try to clear the gym with one Pokemon. Like I just pick one Pokemon and try to clear the gym with it, because I'm trying to make it a little bit challenging. Because otherwise, like, oh my god, it's at this point they made the new one, the Reduxed one, so easy that it's like, you're like. Like stuff getting to the next gym is more of an inconvenience than a challenge or something. You know what I mean? Like, and me, I just want to get to the next gym so I can actually control my goddamn Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's what...
I get that. I don't know. It's a kid's game.
Yeah, I feel like there should be a way to harden it up though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What I heard on the new one is there isn't level scaling.
There's no level skill?
Yeah, so like you can go to the gym leaders in any order, right? Any order you want, but there's no level scaling. So if you take like your, because it's a more open world, right? So you can go wherever you want, kind of. But there's no level scaling. So like if that area was like gyms, like say if you go back to like the first gym and you're level 50 now, they're not level 50.
Oh, so there's still levels, but like you can go wherever you want.
Yes.
And they'll try to gauge you off that.
Well, like some stuff will, but the gym leaders won't.
Okay.
So if you go back to the original gym, they'll still be like crappy. I would think it should be like any game. If you get higher level, everything gets higher level. If it's an area that scales. Some games have like there sometimes needs to be areas that don't. Hey, look at that! We got Toxpex and Mariani back to back. It's kind of cute. Indeedy, Baltoy, Sunkern, Clink, Noivern, Reversal, and Garvador. At some point, I'll pick up the new Poke. I think what I will ask my dad, because I know Nathan, my half brother, he has a Switch now.
Mm-hmm.
I bet my dad's gonna get him a new game for Christmas. I would imagine. So then I'll probably buy it so I can play with him. You know what I mean? Just because that would make,
Connection.
yeah, I'd be cool.
You'd be the cool guy.
Would I be buying it anyway? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, might as well do it for that reason. Yeah.
I will be right back.
No, Jerry, you won't.
Fuck.
I gotta check on YouTube. I gotta figure out how to get YouTube chat into here. I don't know how I feel about Silver Tempest. I personally quite liked Lost Origin and Pokemon Go. Not a huge on the Astro Radiance. Did like Brilliant Stars quite a lot though. So Fire Energy. Oh, dude, this leafy camo poncho. They got ghillie suits, man. They got ghillie suits in Pokemon. What the heck? Palisand, Metang, Fennekin, Spinarak, Beldum. Oh, dude, look at that punch from that Krogunk with the poison there. That's a really good Solosis, I think. They got the vibe with that, like that outer part really well. Then we got a Amoonguss and Talonflame. I have so many of those Talonflames. So many of them. You gotta wait. That's not good for any of the newer packs here. Like the second half of Sword and Shield with the new energies. Oh, dude, that Raichu, dude, that's pretty good actually. He's got that smugness that a Raichu has, you know. Ferrothorn, Toxicroak. Not a huge fan of Toxicroak. Pikachu with Togedemaru and Raichu. Noibat. Hey, there's Togedemaru. Sandile, Swirlix, Donphan. We're just talking about him. And a Cobalion. I've been kind of striking out on these pulls so far, guys. I did have one pretty good one starting out here. Two. I had Gardevoir and the Unknown. Another white pack. Emergency Jelly. Oh. Aquanid. I can never say that one. That art's pretty cool for it. I love this Stone Joiner artwork. So good. The face, the colors, the everything. Amazing. Dreepy. Fanfy, classic Fanfy right there. Fletchling, Chimecho, Feebas, Fletchling, Reverse Hollow, and we have Bravery. stack is getting quite tall. Oh, we finally got a black border. Let's go. Okay, we got water. Capturing around a Slurp Puff, Haunch Crow, a Jupiter. This is a nice ponytail here.
Sure, it was open. Surprised I didn't take it.
It wasn't in the room, I don't think. Oh, that's a cute Venonat. Else.
It's getting chilly.
Spinda. Suyin Lilligant. I don't think I've seen that card before. Oh, and Medicham. Hello. I have pulled nothing, basically. That is the best cards I've pulled since you've left. You know? I've not had... That was actually the first non-white pack that I had.
You sound like you're just unlucky right now.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy. I haven't done that one before.
1, 2,
Unlucky
3, 4. Okay. Dark energy, or darkness energy, or whatever bullshit that is. Because they're dark Pokemon, but it's a darkness energy. Fletchender. Actually, decently well done. I kind of like the motion they added with the little swoosh with this. Because otherwise Clang, I think, can get annoying. Like, Clink. All of those can kind of just get like a little boring. Litten, coloring in the corner. Very much like a kitten would. Murkrow, Swablu. Rotom, Bunnery, Candace, Reverse Hollow. Now that's...
Woo! Lugia full art. Let's go.
Do you see the like that looks so good with the outline it has?
Oh, the outline's actually kind of like rainbowish.
Yeah, it's like blue purple. Iridescent would be the correct word, I think, for the outline.
Whoa, that's like not a standard hollow. Look.
No, it looks dope. I always think it's weird that Lugia's wings are hands.
Oh, they kind of are.
Yeah, they are. It's a sick looking card though.
Now you mentioned the hands. I was looking at fucking Pikachu's tiny little fingers.
Yeah. All little stubby.
They're like little babies. What's he gonna do with those?
Remember, they're not little babies. Remember, he's like fucking bigger than in the house.
He's gonna
So-
he's gonna squish Orphan.
I'm sorry. I was thinking, I was like, what's the worst thing for him to squish?
Other Pikachus.
Oh, other Pikachu's. Okay, I'll do that.
Pichus.
Mimikyus. Rid the world of his fake.
Hey, we got another. Wait, did I just get? Or did it fall? Oh, did you cut the stack in half?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, oh, so we're either getting the good stuff
Or the bad stuff.
or the bad stuff.
That's how it always goes.
I mean, this Deadney is pretty dope. You see how he's being charged up by the Togedemaru?
Oh shit. He's ready to get in. Full power. Go.
Dead A shirt. You can use this attack if one of your Togedemaru used Togedash on your last turn. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed.
Oh, that's not bad.
So, you'd have to swap them out though, wouldn't you then?
Yeah.
Because that's an attack. You can't. I mean, unless the attack specifies, you usually cannot attack from the bench. Oh, have you seen this Braxton? Like that's sick.
Bryson. Hey, nice fix on that Dutch angle.
There you go. Much better. Here. This is how it was. It looks fine, right? Right. It looks fine. But what if? Ready for this, Jared? Watch this. Watch this. Gonna improve it instantly.
Oh, that looks like normal art. I feel like her fault, like the subject matter fits in the frame better then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got more Pico being. Dude. It's being charged up by Deadney and Togedemaru. So like you charge up Deadney using Togedemaru, and you charge up more Pico using Detonate.
Oh, so it's like a threefer.
Yeah.
And what is this? What is it?
It says you can use this attack only if your detonate use dead short during your last turn. This attack does 60 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. But in order to detonate short, your Togedemaru has to have used Toge Dash, the previous one. So you're like, this is a single attack from a weak Pokemon, essentially, that you're building up for like...
Yeah, but 60 damage to every Pokemon.
Yeah.
On their bench?
Yeah. Well, and here's another thing, like, the Detonate one automatically paralyzes them. Like, it's not even like a coin flip, it's just like they're just paralyzed. And I don't know what the Togedemaru attack is.
I'm trying to find it right now. Dude, there's no way we
Schmear.
haven't pulled it, right?
I wouldn't think so. It should be a common card. Esper is pretty good. Dratini. Chincho. Meditate's pretty cool. Oh!
Wow.
Okay, we got a Melodic Trainer card. That's pretty dope. Oh, and look at that. An Almost RV.
You're good. Okay. We're all...
Like I said, those V-Star packs are either like...
Just need me here.
Yeah, they're either just like... Yeah, I only pull things when Jared shows up.
That's crazy. No, there's not one stream where I didn't show up at all. You pulled like everything.
Yeah, literally everything. I got nothing. Nothing, Jared. It's all your fault.
Damn it, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was gonna be
What do
like that.
we definitely have had a Togedemaru before.
There's no way.
This Venomoth is pretty dope. Like, I don't see how we couldn't have had a there's also a Pico one. I'm guessing all of the electric types can basically just... Here, Togedemaru. Bam. Look
Oh
at
my
it.
fucking god, dude. We're looking for him.
There's more Pico. Oh, the Raichu, I think, is so dope.
Yeah,
I think Raichu needs to be smug. I don't know about you, but I feel like Raichu should be smug.
Okay. Togedemaru. Toga Dash. Flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Oh, you get a prize card out of it. Oh wait, no. Your opponent can't
Flip a
take
coin if heads during flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. If this Pokemon is knocked out, your opponent can't take any prize cards for it. So basically, you know this thing's gonna get fucked. So you use that, it gets fucked. You don't lose anything by it getting fucked, right? Then you follow that up. It's Togedemaru, by the way, guys. Then you follow that up with a Detonate, right? And then you use his attack only if Togedemaru Togedash was used your last turn. So you're basically using him as a sacrifice. You know, because if you use that, he doesn't... You know, you don't lose a prize card as long as you can flip a coin properly. Or roll a dice, technically. Holy fuck! So then you have two options after that mess happens, right? First one that we found was more Picos, which is Pico Blast that does 60 damage to all your enemies' Pokemon. So you flip these out, right? Retreat cost is 1 energy. You only need 1 energy for him, so that's not the end of the world. But then your other option is Pika Strike. If your Detonate used Detonate short during your last turn, this does 180 more damage. So Pikachu can do 200 damage. Remember, to set this up, you have to have 3 turns, essentially. Because it's going to be 1, 2, and then 3. And you have to do that every time.
T-Tac swap?
Yeah, you'd have to move it to your bench. Mm-hmm. Or in this case, Togedemaru was just getting fucked. Like, you're cool with that. It's an interesting, like... I don't know if many people would bother with that with such low-end cards, because they all can... If you notice, they're all... Togedemaru has the most health at 80. You know? It's interesting, though. That it all stacks like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. It is interesting. I mean, I do like that they're all like like electric Pokemon, but they're not all electric. See, that's the other weird thing though, Jared. Here, look, they're all electric Pokemon, but they're not all electric type. And normally at most you'd only do a 2-type deck. I've seen 3-type decks, but a lot of times those are weaker. So you'd probably only build these two, and then you'd build Psychic Dark, or you'd build Psychic Electric deck, probably with these.
Yeah.
You'd have to see what the other cards that go with them are. You know what I mean? Like what other cards you can put with, that Raichu or something, It does seem like a lot of these cards, though, are about, and I appreciate that, are about making these lower end cards that aren't like V-Star V, like actually useful. Because I feel like once you start putting in, like, you can just take a Tyranitar V and be like, it's like, just get fucked. Because he's got 230 HP. You can do 150 damage. Whereas, here. Wow.
10.
10.
You ready for that 10 damage? Can't handle me. You're done for.
I don't know. That's how it felt to me when I played like the Pokemon trading card game online. Is like I had more fun, I think, actually, because I felt like there was almost more strategy on the like trying to make these weaker Pokemon work, essentially. Whereas, yes, when you lose a V Pokemon, you lose multiple prize cards or whatever, and you can only have like, is it one per match or something?
Mm-hmm.
Or you can only use I think it's one V Max. Yeah, so it takes 2 prize cards when you knock out a V. If you have a V Max, I think their max attack can only be done once per, like, game. Like on these guys, the G Max 1 blow thing or whatever. I don't know. I kind of stopped playing when I couldn't play it on my phone, so I'm hoping because I would gladly play it at work, like on a break or something. But, like I didn't like having to have like my laptop do it, and I'm not installing on my work laptop. That wouldn't go over well, I don't think. That's actually kind of a cool looking Altaria there.
Yep.
Indeedee, Beltoy, Sunkern, Clink, Pet Lily, Rufflet, Reverse Hollow, and Verizon. Not the cell phone company. The green
Legendary Pokemon.
Yeah.
Mythical level. Or whatever.
Yeah, the difference between legendary and mythical, and I think Pokemon just made that shit up just to make it so they could have more. Like, isn't Celebi technically not like a legendary?
Mythical.
Yeah. And then, but there were Pokemon that were previously legendary that were moved to mythical, and some of them are just like aren't the Reggies aren't mythic or legendary? They're something else, aren't they? They're like a
artifacts or something.
All right. That was a white pack, by the way, so don't expect much, guys. Worker, Sunflora, Primordial Alter. Dude, have you seen Stunfisk?
Yeah, it was great.
Great Stunfisk. Vulpix, Snorunt, Fletchling, Ferroseed, Lot Bunny Reverse Hollow, and Noivern. I'm not a huge fan of that Noivern. King, what are you doing? Are you clawing my chair? Huh? Are you clawing my chair? She's like, yeah, where's my attention?
Pay attention if you get up here. So the way they explain it is, it's like legendary Pokemon are meant to be like battles that you occur, and then the mythical Pokemon are things you're supposed to run into by events that occur in the game. Like something special. Does that make sense? What are you doing? Smelling cologne?
Okay, that's another white pack. Sad days. Kirlia, Venomoth, Olus, Noibat. I think the Noibat's really cute. But Togedemaru, there we go. Sandile, Swirlix, Mariani, Gardevoir, Reverse Hollow, and Armaldo. Trying to get some cat hair off some things here. Rare, non-hollow. So that was kind of a big ol' strike there. Yeah. Ooh, we got a black pack.
Let's go.
Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Secret Rare Legendary Ultra card, please.
Yeah, we definitely need. You got one secret rare. Was it in this set that you got the secret rare? I think so. Like
got
right at the
2
beginning,
secret
right?
rares. You got the double energy.
Dude, this thing's pretty cute, man. Archin.
Oh, he's a nice boy.
I can hear King just purring back there right now.
Yeah, he's just rolling on the ground.
Jack Loke, Rufflet,
Right?
Panikin, Durant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You having fun, dude?
You having a good time? Yeah?
Emolga,
Yeah.
Bedlam, Wilmer. We got a Wilmer, reverse hollow. Dude, check that. That's actually pretty nice, Articuno.
That looks like a first gen one.
Yeah.
It's
I actually
funny.
quite like how that looks.
You're hearing K. I haven't heard King like meow before.
He doesn't do it very much.
Yeah.
He will meow if he wants to go outside or food. Food is more rare.
Sorry, when he was, I was reaching my hand out, and he's like adjusting to get closer to my hand while like on his back.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Oh, let me play."
All right, we got 3 packs left, guys. 3 packs. And then it's 1 o'clock basically, so I think we're gonna probably finish up, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll call it then.
And one thing I would like to do is actually put these away.
This time?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna need this if I'm building 2 PCs at once. I'll need this area over here. So, and the other thing I wanted to show you before I leave is the TV, because I think you would appreciate the new TV.
Oh, we can take that. Shoot up.
I'll just sit down on the couch and be like, ooh, and you'd be like, yeah. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
I have found issues though where if it goes to sleep, it like won't accept the signal after. So I'm tweaking some settings, or maybe I have to contact LG and get them to do a software update. Oh, dude, have you seen his gold bat? Look at the shading on that thing.
Oh wow.
That's like,
Pretty expertise.
yeah, that's like really good. Like it's like coming through the leaves. It's actually really cool. I think this meow stick's really good too. Gym trainer. That ponytail's good though. Classic looking Venonat in my opinion. Routes. They do a very good job of illuminating the head there with the the bright. So that's, I would consider that another very well done card.
Dutch angle.
Yeah, you gotta fix that Dutch angle. There you go. Why am I turning them, guys? Because my head, like I'm cocking my head slightly to turn them anyway. There's the Pikachu. Archon reverse hollow this time. Oh, that Arcanine though. I mean, it's not hollow or anything, which kind of blows, but like, it's pretty sick. If we can get it to come in frame here. I definitely don't know where the camera is in our current setup. Like, like proper. Like, we also have a lot of glare. I'm noticing. Like, if we could have a car like this, I don't think we would have as much,
Yes, then we just need to flip it back and try this.
Yeah.
Angle. I feel like that'd be bad. That wouldn't be as bad. You with the Dutch angle thing where you turn it while you look at it.
Yeah.
That reminds me of I thought it was really stupid because people would have issues when they start driving. Is when they turn their head left, they go like this.
Oh no, yeah. People definitely don't, like, if you lean to grab something from the back, don't have your hand still on the wheel, because you will turn it.
I just can put my head in a swivel. I learned that like while biking, you just turn your head. What do you want? You little goofball?
But inherent, like, that's also why, when doing a lot of sports too, you want to make sure you face your body in the direction, or even like shooting stuff. You want to you want to point your body where you want stuff to go, because inherently your body, he's just gonna walk all. Why did you bring this menace upon our world?
He seemed like he wanted to come up.
He did, and he will be. He'll gladly come up and be a menace, right, King? You'll gladly come up here.
Elliot's doing homework.
Tell Jared that when we were doing one of the videos and the Pokemon cards are still up there, you went up there and knocked all the piles over.
Ooh, things to step on. Yay!
Yeah, can you I was trying to get him to go down, and now he's like.
Anyways, guys.
Hey, I know you're probably comfy, but like, can I put you down?
He's vibrating.
You don't want to be put down, do you?
Anyways, guys, we're gonna.
I guess Jared's doing the last 2 packs because I have a cat. Just don't knock over the pile of
to
cards.
with this.
Here. There you go.
Hey guys, check this out. Cool code cards. You can see infinitely into what I have to stare into occasionally.
Was this one happy kitty cat? I think I heard that transfer finish on the Computer King. Did it actually finish, or do you think it failed?
It looks like the computer turned off.
Yeah, the monitor will.
Oh.
Yeah, because monitors do that after, like, what, 15, 20 minutes usually?
No, it's been on the entire time.
Oh, well, maybe it just completely turned off. I'm really hoping that the issue causing it to turn off is not his power supply, because that's the one thing we didn't replace, because we shouldn't need to.
way.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping.
The amount of times I've seen a bad power supply, maybe like once, but like
Preston at 2 go bad. And see Sonic, like gold graded ones too.
oh, my bad. Check this one out.
He's been the only one that I've known to have even one go bad. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't like at least 10 years old or something.
Yeah, if it's like 10 years old, I'd be like, oh yeah, maybe it might be the power supply.
I mean, like once you exceed the warranty, you should stop using it for the power supply, guys. Like seriously.
Let's check.
Wiggle it. Are both windows still up?
2 hours.
Look how fast it's transferring.
3 gigs. No, 3 megabytes. My bad.
A whole what? That's like 3% of the speed of before. People are like, well, why would it take so long, huh? Well, when the speed drops down to literally 3, from 100, which if you look at the short one, it would have been 200. Yeah. Hacking already. We're gonna pick this up. I'm gonna take my screwdrivers. And we're gonna switch to loop mode. Yeah, we're actually gonna pick up the.
Guys, check this out. Get out of the way.
Jared just throws them on the ground.
Yeah.
Picked up. We're like, oh.
I almost just dumped these on the ground, actually. Hold on. Oh no.
I bet there are different tones to them. Maybe not. Anyway, guys, LTT screwdriver, quality screwdriver.
Buy one today.
And get it in like 4 months. You know what's coming on Monday? I really hoped it would have been here today already.
What?
Tactile keychains.
Oh. You're waiting for that one.
For a long time. The new tactile keychains knives will be showing up. I have my copper and carbon fiber one. Like Tuck XL, right? And then I have a white Tuck Junior.
Okay.
I didn't drop the screwdriver. That was Jared.
I have never dropped a screwdriver in my life.
Yeah, it's quite embarrassing when you do like the flip tricks when you're drumming in percussion, and then one time you do it and like you lose it, and then it goes flying and hits other stuff. You're stuck in it again. Yeah. I'm probably gonna end up throwing this out.
Why?
I thought I was gonna reuse it, but it turns out that whatever monitor I was gonna do it on, The only one I could use it on is that Scepter back there, but I really don't care because it's like a PC setup.
Give it to me.
You can have it. Be aware it's sticky because it's like off of another monitor. It still works though.
Let's throw on the back of the TV. My friend scrounged. It will get used. I promise you.
But yeah, because it still works. I just took it off a monitor. I think a monitor that I gave to somebody or something. I don't remember.
Fuck it. Oh,
Throw it on the ground.
I just said go. Oh, go. Go's here. Go. Go here. Go there. Don't come here enough to
What am I stepping on?
know
This
it
is
by
a good
like,
question.
you know, by like just first fucking look.
Oh, we got our little spreader. A little, By the way, I've been converted over to spreading thermal paste nowadays. Like before you stick it down.
Really? What changed?
It's actually been shown to that. Well, here's the thing: a lot of these newer CPUs, much like graphics cards, need very even coverage, right? And the easiest way to guarantee that is to just, like manually spread it first.
Sploosh it everywhere.
Yeah, especially because like a lot of the newer CPUs are way bigger, like physically. I wouldn't say I would do it for every system. Like, I'm just tossing a system together or something. Like when I test Adrian's parts and I'm using just a quick bolt-on cooler, not as all-in-one. I'm not gonna spend the time to do it. I'll just put a little dab on there and be done. But
Makes sense.
on the final build, yes, I will manually spread. And I'm gonna reuse those little spatulas because I don't see people I don't get why people can't use spatulas, like those little plastic things. There we go. Like here, why can't I reuse this, Jared? Just wipe it off, right? This little guy.
Just wipe it off.
Yeah. I just reuse this here.
Do you throw out your spatulas every time you cook? No.
Some people do.
There's no way. Those are like $8.
What if you're Jensen?
I remember hearing a story about this guy that when he went to college, like he moved in with people, and he was like, "Oh, you guys reuse your socks? I've been buying a new pair every day." Wondering why it was so expensive.
Oh yeah, there's a thing called washing.
No.
There was one guy that had an issue with that with underwear too. I think that was on like a TV show or something.
There's
no way,
like,
dude. There's
wore-
no way.
Wore a new pair of underwear every day.
There's no way.
Yep.
Ooh. What the fuck is this?
People be a little crazy there, Jared.
Them crazies, I swear.
But
Oops.
yeah. We'll do a bunch of V Star and V Max boxes next stream. Look at that guy chugging along there. Choke. Can't wait to have that done. Because I can start ripping apart his computer, to put the new bits in
Yep.
and stuff. And I'll also back up, remember guys, back up your shit. Because had this been backed up, we would have just went one day before he got compromised, restored it. The data portion would have been resolved. I could have just deleted everything. You know what I mean? I'd say that one's getting a little tight there.
We have plenty of space. I don't know what you're talking about. Plenty of space. It's vivid voltage. What are you expecting?
I don't know what I'm expecting. What happened to their doodle?
What doodle?
There are two of them there.
Did it fall on the ground? You're not playing with that one.
No, I gotta.
I don't fucking know, man. That's not my life.
I gotta find it.
I don't know.
I just noticed there was only one there, and I was like, oh, there were definitely two there.
There.
I'll find it.
I believe it.
I'm gonna put my little stabby scrapey guy away real quick. My spludger. Sorry, spludger.
Spludgy boy.
Yeah.
Darkness ablaze.
Volvados Scatos.
I can probably pick up and throw away all those. All these, whatchamajiggers.
Whatchamajiggers?
You know what I mean.
The pack
Yeah, packs, yeah. Found it. There we go. What? What'd you do now, dude?
Huh? Never mind. It's 25.
Oh, I converted one of my coworkers over to the way of the happy hacking keyboard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and now apparently he's using it so much he's like, I might have to buy a second one for home.
Really?
Yeah, and those are not cheap, But yeah, he saw me. It was one of the guys that didn't even know about mechanical keyboards. I don't think prior to, or maybe he had like a gaming keyboard or something. But he bought like more of an enthusiast brand keyboard when he started working there, about a year ago now. And then he's been working at night with me sometimes because I need more help. Like that help in doing things like manpower,
Stuff. You need people to just burn through things?
Yeah, I don't, if I had 4 arms, it would go faster, but I don't, I'm not Goro or whatever his name is. From
Shiva.
Mortal Kombat.
Okay. More cleaning to happen.
But then that was kind of, I don't know how we got to the conversation, but I'm like, maybe you should try one of these one time. And I brought in, for about a week he tried my older one, that's only available, is only wired, you can't program it. And I was like, yeah, for me, the smaller keyboard's actually I'm more efficient with it. Because I don't have to reach, halfway across my desk in order to use something, or press a key. All my hands stay within the confines of the keyboard, basically. And I noticed I was better with that because that's how laptop keyboards are. Like if you have a 13 or 14-inch laptop keyboard, it's just the main key area pretty much. Yeah, so everybody, I think if you're a decent type, even if you're not a decent typer, you should try 60%. Or if you care about your typing experience, I guess. Or you could benefit from being more efficient. Possibly try 60%. Now, if you're a really good typist, you may not like that. Because you're very used to whatever you're used to, There are some people who are actually slower when you give them a mechanical keyboard. Because they're not used to it,
Okay, those people are wrong.
Yeah, they are wrong. And, give them 2 weeks and they would probably be up to speed. But they're like, oh, if I have 2 weeks of being this much slower, I'm,
That's a year's loss.
Yeah, exactly. So, they're using like like those. Some of those people, I don't get even how they're so fast because they're using those like how on a lot of the wireless Logitech keyboards they always have like weird shaped keycaps, like they're not even normal keycaps on them. They're they're like flat or convex or rounded, and I'm like, how do you even type on this accurately? I can't tell where my hand is most of the fucking time.
Okay.
Ugh. I got them all, I think.
Are we ready to close
I
stream?
think we can shut her. Here you go, guys. That's the second or third batch there of
Streaming.
packs.
I'm gonna close her out. Good night, kings.